Ooh. What is going on here? I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, gotta be tonight, innit? Oh, my brain is not working. So apologies if my words are not in any way coherent, or I slur, or I'm somewhat impatient or swear. Right, we've done the crafting upgrades. We wait patiently for the 82x25's that if they don't come out, we might just end the stream. That's dead. Like, there's no point anymore. So, you know, can you see the team? Of course, mate. Yep. That's kind of what we're working with at the minute. The Evo is a work in progress, but he will be class. And the team is probably non-chem wise. That's my best left back with Theo Hernandez. We did do Dino with the hope at some point he will get an Evo. He isn't the greatest. He isn't. Like, his lack of play styles when it comes to passing does hinder him. He's not bad, but he's not... I wouldn't say he's meta. There's definitely better options out there than Dino. But yeah, we did do it. He was expensive. We are in the middle of doing the Messi Ronaldo pick as well. We're going to pick Messi. He will get an Evo. Yeah, and that's kind of why we did it. We had fodder at the time. Alf over on YouTube, how's it going, man? You had Bradley. I actually quite liked the Barcola. He's not... He was never incredible, but he did have incisive, which was nice. He's good. He's good. Letcha, how's it going, mate? Appreciate the likes, buddy. You pulled a team in the year yesterday. Who did you pack? Did you post it in Discord, bro? Oh, Haaland, yes. Mate, class. Hoping we see something today. Oh, it's 6. Wagwan. How's it going, Fletch? Now I need to hope that we've got it. Please, yeah, you have to. You know what? We're going to go straight to upgrades. My heart's already sinking, lads. My heart's already sinking. Right, we've got an 89 to 90. 10, 10, 10. There's 10. There's 10. Okay, so you'll need 20 team of the weeks. 83s is not bad. 10? I would have preferred repeatable 82x20's, right? Can you send the Louis Barry? Yes, go send away, mate. Yeah, go for it. 10, 10. I mean, I'm not going to whinge too much. It does help with the messy grind, so I would have expected more. Maybe I'm being a whingy bastard. What else have we got? I didn't see... We've got 89 to 90s. That will help with fodder, right? Just that high-rated fodder. An 85 squad. Again, they're trying to make you not do the old... Well, the other upgrades that need 85s. It was Pulisic today. I'm not sure what came out yesterday, lads, because I didn't really log in and have a look. 93 dribbling and 92 pace is actually really, really good. How's it going, Zolt? How are you, mate? Zolt, when did you become a member, by the way? Did I notice that when you did that, bro? I'm going to, in retrospect, going to thank you because I can't remember you doing it, but thank you, man. Twitter is about to explode. Oh, hi, Charlie. How's it going, mate? What? Because it's not repeatable. I don't know what EA have done. That they have made Team of the Year overall quite shit. Pablo, I appreciate the likes you sent in chit chat. We'll have a look at Discord in a second, mate. This card. Oh, he doesn't have finesse. He looks all right for 4 squads. 10 times every day. Look. It's not the worst thing. Like 2 months ago. Maybe I'm just getting old, Zolt. Maybe my brain doesn't work. I don't know why. Yeah, I just said before you came in, Charlie, I would have preferred 8210's repeatable or anything repeatable. 8220's was last year, right? You got the 8410. I'll send your party invites, Fletch, mate. We'll get to them when we can, mate. We're just gonna have a quick look. When did Power Play come out? What's your YouTube name? My YouTube is linked on my profile of TikTok, mate. So yeah, the link is in my bio on my page. The other day, this is what I mean. This is where I just don't keep up to date. Line Breaker looks all right though. Line Breaker looks pretty decent. Yeah, Zol. Yesterday wasn't great, so I stayed away a little bit yesterday. Today's not been the best, but I'm even bored of saying that to myself and to you guys. It's really, really hard at the minute, man. I'm trying, bro. I really am. How's it going, Fred? Yeah, me too, man. I'm disappointed in it. Yeah, just kind of what I said before, Pablo, just then. I'm a bit fed up, bro. With just how I feel day to day. Fred, I appreciate the heart me and the go popular, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Have a look at what Nep said. We'll have a look in a sec on X for sure. What have I missed, boys? I haven't had a proper look at Evos in any detail. Objectives I'm not too fussed about because I've got the XP. It was good taking a break yesterday. Oh, I wish I could say the same, man. I've even given up on these friggin' events, boys. I'm going away this weekend, though. I'm going to Manchester for 2 days to watch Man United play. So we're going up on the Saturday to watch the game on Sunday. So that's a good thing. Yeah, it is that. It's that desire, isn't it? It is that desire, yeah. What we'll do, lads, I've got some rewards to open. We'll obviously check Discord and we'll check Fletcher's share play in a sec. I've got the crafting upgrades that I've done. I'm really disappointed it's not repeatable because we all know what these packs are like. When EA release an upgrade or an SBC and the pack weight's really shite, when you've got 10, you're a bit like, I'm not packing anything. When it's repeatable, you could sit there for 12 hours and be like, I should get a Team of the Year from this. And I feel like that's at the time, especially in the promo, I feel like we should all be seeing at least one Team of the Year. You know? Yeah. I don't know, man. I was 1 win away from Div 4, then lost 3 in a row. None were my fault. When you get close to promotion, Fred, something kicks in on this game. I think we've all experienced it, man. I think we've all experienced it. I had a detox on the weekend and I felt happier. I feel like a lot. This is the era that we're in, though. Like, we're all on our phones way too much. And ironically, we're saying that while we're all on the internet. But yeah, it's a hard balance, isn't it? It's a hard balance. What is also a hard balance is the ratio of golds to blues that we see in packs. Even like honorable mentions, lads, you know. Even that. Right, we've got a Barry Evo. Go on, Barry. Whoa, he looks insane. Oh, wow. His passing playstyles are outstanding. He's got the meta shooting playstyles. Quick step I'm not that fond of, but I'll be real. Like, the playstyle plus isn't what we're looking at. That's a really good card, mate. Really, really good card. Probably going to need, like, a shooting increase, like a finisher or a hunter or something. But, mate, love it. Really, really good. Yeah, we'll do the 8225's today, of course. I might try and get a video recorded for them as well. Money, there's nothing more profiting than tragedy. And what is tragedy for FC players? Grinding, then getting... Yeah, mate. Exactly that. Exactly that. Couldn't be more truthful. Great. You do need a shooting play style, but as a playmaker, Pablo, insane. Really, really, really good. Got technical as well, which is fruity. Good. Really good. Yeah, it's really bad, Fred. Yeah, really bad. And I don't expect it. I really don't expect it to change anytime soon with that gameplay. Mendy. I can't really comment on the goalkeeper evos because I've not done them. I've not done them at all. It's 20 team of the weeks though. That's what's going to be a problem for a lot of the lads is the team of the weeks required. I think the 83 squads are nice, but with a team of the week is a bit tricky. I just would have liked, you know, even if they just did something a lot less giving, but more repeatable, I would have been happy. But yeah, I know, mate. You wait for swaps to come up, boys, when we have to play gameplay for these icon swaps. Some of these objectives are going to be ridiculous. So, like I said, we're going to be playing really shit gameplay, Fred. Trying to get our R9 or 86-25 or whatever you desire, you know. Going to be pain. No team of the year from an 82x25, 4 walkouts only. And this is what I'm saying. I feel like the pack weight for them is going to be ridiculously poor. And then we've only got 10 a day. So it's just like, you know, I think a lot's been leaked, Alf. Yeah, I think a lot's been leaked. I've not been looking too much in the detail of it. You'd pick Ferdinand. I feel like I'm going to go for R9. He looks ridiculous. Ferdinand looks absolutely insanely meta and incredible. There's a couple of other players that look good, but it will probably be a combo. 4 in 10. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that one. No worries, Fletch. We'll be there, mate. I'm a little bit underwhelmed, mate, with what they've released. I mean, it's something to grind tonight. I just would have liked repeatable. I want people that haven't packed a team of the year to pack one and not have to spend $5 like Anthony Day. I saw, you know, and I know he's rage bait, right? But Anthony Day yesterday, when 6 p.m. was just rubbish, he released a video on all platforms going, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy that they've not, released a repeatable, blah, 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 blah. And this guy's got 30 team of the years and packed and, you know, probably spent like $5 to $8 on the game to get them. Like, who do you care? Why do you care if there's a repeatable grind? You can't even craft an SBC, you know? Anyway. But it's true, though, isn't it? You got Donnarumma's great, mate. And do you know what? I didn't really click, and I was like, oh, City. You live in the dream. You live in the dream, man. Junior team of the week. Does he have finesse like the leak? Because I was going to talk to Fred about that. If he has got finesse, he might actually be really usable. Which will be lovely. Oh, 83-10s coming in clutch. Has it plus? There we go. I think that's one of the weird team of the weeks where you might think, oh, Evo potential. And he's got a really meta playstyle plus, so happy days. I need to figure out if I've got 20 team of the weeks. I definitely don't. Just no quick step or rapid. Yeah, it's Evo potential though, isn't it? You hate Natch's reactions. I think he does it on purpose now, though, doesn't he? He knows he's got his little niche. I kind of find it funny. Right, we'll save the 87 free for a minute. These are just the crafting upgrade things, lads. By the way, they do the crafting upgrade. I think, is it tomorrow or Friday? They expire. So if you haven't done your 100, just for these extra packs, they're really easy to craft. So I might put one of the games on in the background, or we could end early. It depends what we're feeling like on stream, to be fair, because I do want to watch a bit of the football. I need Cunha. Yeah, he looks really good, Fred. He does. I say really good. Like, obviously, I've got my Man United head on. I'm just thinking Evo potential. Watch Arsenal. What, the team that are really boring to watch that we beat 3-2 on the weekend? Rushy, I appreciate the follow, buddy. Can I send you a clip in a bit? Probably short worthy. Yeah, go for it. Of course, of course. Every game's on today as well, isn't it? So, talking about Arsenal. Oh, I got them tradable. Oh. Do you think going to get? Do you think? Oh, who do you think's getting Player of the Month for the Premier League? Oh, who's played really well this month? Yeah, I don't know why my brain isn't working with this month. Who's played really well? Oh, Chazza, mate, I think I missed your comment. 82x25's, buddy. We got 10 of them a day. 10 of them a day, Chazza. Player of the Month. Ooh. Gorgu Kuna Omumbumo. I don't actually know, mate. I don't know if there's been a standout. I heard scratching a birthmark can get you cancer. No, I mean, whether you scratch it or not is irrelevant. It's more if the birthmark is cancerous, which I guess you would need to check it out if you feel like that is the case. I have 0 team of the weeks. And that's why I feel like EA have like stitched, not us up, but a portion of the community, just a little bit. Dorgu's apparently out for a couple of months, yeah. Have you packed anything, Charlie? It's a silly question, mate. But yeah, this is a silly thing that EA have done, and I'm weirdly surprised for once because I thought they would have made it repeatable. But you're going to play Rush today? I'm not sure, mate. I don't really know how long the stream's going to be tonight. We will see. Take your stupid question and shove it. At least I knowingly asked a stupid question and wasn't naive enough to think it was a good, solid question, Charlie, mate. So, you know, cut me a bit of slack, innit? Cut me a bit of slack, bruh. Con, how's it going, mate? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. There's a nah from Alf, which may mean he's packed another Dumfries. Boys, how many of you have seen honourable mentions in your packs? Forget Team of the Years. How many have seen honourable mentions? I'm not even getting a walkout from an 84-3, you know? Or 84-2, or whatever. 1, 2, 3. Who cares? No, I know your banter by now, Charlie, mate. You're all good. How the hell did you know? Just, I know you, mate. No worries, dude. I'll see you in a sec. Not seen a Team of the Year honourable mention or icon. I've not seen an icon, actually, myself. No. No, I've not. I think what I've proven this year is that you can pack a Team of the Year with crafted packs. I'm evidence of that. We won't mention Pina, even though I just did. But it is very, 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 very unlikely. So, you know, if you want to see Team of the Years, boys, birthdays, Christmases, get a weekend job, scrounge people for money, sit on... Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Store packs is the only way. So, you know, just... But you keep your dignity if you don't give the money. So, what do you want? Dignity or Team of the Year? Let me know in the chat. Dignity or Team of the Year? There's worse things to order, Zolt. Can I mention a long-nosed goalkeeper? You can indeed. Of course. I'm getting The Last of Us Part 2 soon after. Mate, I've not even played the first one. Not even played the first one. I think I downloaded the first one when it was free, and I played like an hour of it. But I didn't finish it. See me pack one. Fletch, yours is probably the best pack that we've seen from normal packs. And then we've got Natch spending money, getting players. Right, should we open the 87 free, boys? Just get it over with. The golds that are going to be in this. Yeah. You know what? I'm so done with crafting anything on this game. Like, I'm so bored of it. I'm so tired of it. And I just get gold. Like, just even give me a foddery piece of shit. You know. How's it going, Natch? Good to see you, man. Bentley, I appreciate the follow over on TikTok. Dignity. I think dignity is the way to go, isn't it? 387s, by the way, EA. EA, right. This is not for anyone else other than just me speaking to EA right now. This is the camera. This is me. We're going to go full screen. Sorry with what I'm wearing. It's cold in my flat. Apologies. At least I've had a shave. This is just to me. This is like, forget that I'm talking to anyone. This is to EA. EA, politely, fuck you and fuck your pack weight. I've just stumbled, so I've lost aura. But I don't have any aura anyway because I played this game, okay? Fuck you. Fuck Team of the Year. And did I mention fuck you? Fuck! My two best pulls have come from 8310s. Yeah, but you're the anomaly, Nat. You're way above the curve. You're just broken the game. Honestly, quit FC. It's a drug though, isn't it? New TikTok clip. I don't think anyone would. I don't know. I don't think anyone really wants to see me tally A to fuck off. You get a Team of the Year, then scrounge for money next year. It's the same shit. When did you get base Ginola, Fred? Excuse me, when did you get that? That's actually cold because Evo potential at some point. Spent 500k coins on an icon pack. I might just like delete the game. Hero pick. That's solid. I just told EA to fuck off and then it like crashed the game. Is that bad? EA like, excuse me. Who holds the power here, little boy? Sorry, EA. Knobs. Zolt, can you become a qualified mental health expert and maybe like come to the UK? I'll pay for your trip and we just have a deep, meaningful chat. Saying that, don't get a qualification. As someone I call a friend, fly over. We can go for coffee and some lovely Cornish pasties. FM will be back, Charlie, mate, very, very soon, mate. Yeah, of course. As soon as this promo's out of the way, let's do it. Oh, by the way, Schalke, talking about Schalke, because that's who we've started our FM save, which I think we're going to continue, at least to start. Edin Dzeko plays for them in real life. 39 or 38, scored on his debut. What a lad. I mean, he's ex-City scum, but what a lad. 87 times 3, by the way, objective pack. You watching? Objective pack, yeah? 87 plus times 3, yeah? It's rubbish, the sheer card, rubbish. The cards are great, but packing it is like, yeah, the pack weight's a bit shit. Right. If it's another Gabriel, I think I'm going to scream. It's another Gabriel. But it's fine. We smile through it. We grim and bear it. I've never wanted Team of the Year to be over so much than I do this promo. Mike Theory. Not even a Mike Theory. I mean, we do have a Team of the Week now to craft the 82, what are they called? Yeah, those ones. But no one cares because it's not a blue. Cunha, give me Cunha. Udala, which is German for fodder, yeah? Oh, exactly, Charlie. It's not even like you'd pack some of them and be like, they're going, well, they would go straight in your team. But I hear you know. Exactly. I agree. But this is why they should have made this 1,000,000% repeatable. So someone, at least, like, if you do pack a Declan Rice, you're just excited to see the flair, like to have that feeling of, who have I packed, you know? Not, I haven't packed anyone. I haven't packed an honourable mention. Or I haven't got the team of the weeks required to do this. Like, EA, like, you need to understand what you've done to this game this year and just give it up, you know? Literally that, I just nearly was sick of my own mouth talking about Team of the Year. I couldn't wear that though, so I couldn't do that to myself, man. 82-25's are out, mate. Yeah, 2 squads, 2 83s with the team of the week on both, and you can do 10 a day. So it's not repeatable more than 10, which is a bit shit. Evo should have a business meeting. Do you know what? My business meeting would be gameplay wise. It probably I'm not going to be well, in my opinion, better gameplay would mean more money. But they don't care about gameplay. So, you know, maybe they don't want to hear it. Up the United, Bentley. Love United, mate. Well, Man United, that is. Really bored of goals. I'm really bored of it. Like, no one wants to pack a gold. Oh, help me. Take me to church. Worship me like a dog. Like I need a beer when I play this game. Right, do we start crafting the 82-25's? I've still got 11 squads of Messi to craft as well. I guess this will help, right? Did anyone else come out today? We didn't get an icon today, did we? No. Play quite a lot, Con. You don't even like football, right? Genuinely wouldn't bother. I can tell you're in such a pissy mood, Charlie. I've got to do it, mate. I've got to do it. I'm trying to make more pack opening videos this year. Like, for the people that only watch the streams, we are doing more videos. So, which, to be fair, the last video's done pretty well considering the size of my channel. So, I might do an 82x25 video, even if they're shit, to just be like, EA, you are a bunch of wankers. I love them. I haven't watched the NBA in much in over a year, but I used to watch every Cleveland game because I became a fan a long time ago of Cleveland during the Kyrie Irving era of when Cleveland were really shit. I don't even know what's the point in these, man. 85 rated squad is crazy. $2K games. I used to play a lot of NBA 2K as well, but I just feel like with everything at the minute, every game just doesn't feel like it used to. I haven't enjoyed a 2K game in a long time as well, just because of that. Like most games, especially sport games are very they're very orientated around making money, like not from the sale of the game, but from microtransactions. It seems like we like lose out on a lot of like production and care for gameplay mechanics and shit. And EA isn't the only like company that does it. I feel like what EA suffers from, or what we suffer from being EA FC players, is just that fact that there is no other football game to play other than this game. So EA are kind of laughing, really. You're right, Lou. How's it going, man? EA are kind of laughing because there's no monopoly like on the football / soccer game. Like there is no one to compete with it. So as a community, we lose out. If the gameplay's shit, EA don't really give a fuck because it's the only game and we'll play it every day. Rematch isn't a competitor though. There is no competitor for this game. There is none. Rematch was fun, but it's not a competitor to this game. Not even close. Yeah, if FIFA 2K ever comes out, I feel like what they will do great will be that career mode, that immersion, that park sort of vibe. Like I don't really see. I don't know. It's difficult until we see a product when it comes to FIFA 2K. It was rumored, and we've heard nothing since. So I actually quite enjoyed Rematch for what it was, but yeah, it's not something I could play every day. Like, it was fun. We had a really fun stream on it. Even though Rocket League. Yeah, but I'm not saying it's not. But maybe Rocket League care about their game and understand that the gameplay is the most important factor. Like, I'm a massive critic of this game, and I don't find a valid reason as to why EA would be like, let's make the gameplay really mediocre because we're the only football game. I don't accept that, but that's clearly what they do, isn't it? Like that's kind of fact because that's been the case for many years, right? There's no need for the gameplay to be bad. You can not agree with the meta, and you might be better on one FIFA than the next. That's life. But I don't agree with the gameplay just being inherently bad every year, and it has been that, you know. Right, should we test one of these out, boys? It is going to be a little back and forth because we need the fodder required to do this. I was playing the tournament last night. I went 2-0 up and held the ball from the 70th minute. But you did that. See, I don't really like that. I don't like when people do it to me. I don't really see it's not even sportsmanship, but it's like, what's fun? It's not fun for you to do, and it's not fun to play against. And ultimately, like, as competitive as I am, like, I want to have fun too, you know? I'm more into fairness, really, than fun at the minute, at my age. I'd prefer a game to be fair and competitive when it comes to football. Right, we're going to try one to start, and we'll see what these look like. I really, really don't hold out much hope at all. Especially the fact that they're not repeatable. First one, it doesn't give us back a team of the week. We do get a walkout. How many walkouts do we get? We have got a double. At what point do these pay off, boy? Do these pay off? Do we need like 3 or 4, 5 walkouts from this? Watch the first one. I don't know. I feel like we're going to be really lucky to see anything out of these. If that's the standard, you know, does mean that our duplicate storage is going to be rinsed again. Like, say rinsed, I mean a problem. I don't know. If I'm playing a game, I ain't passing the ball around the back for 70 minutes. That's just not me. Like, I'm not you, but it wouldn't be something I would do. Lovely pack. Yeah, the thing is, though, like I've said at the start, and apologies if I'm repeating myself, if they made these repeatable, look, and what's the problem, right, with making these repeatable for, you know, even if they were 82x20's or 15's or whatever, one squad, make them repeatable for 24 hours, 48 hours at most, when the promo ends, like for 2 days, just give the community something to like have that bit of hope for. When you make it 10 times, you're already in that negative mindset. You're not really having fun. You're not chilling because you're just thinking, oh, I've got 9 more to go and I'm not going to pack something. Just say the game made you did it, Charlie, mate. We did stream a Resident Evil game before. Village, was it? Why are the servers so it's EA and they don't care about our experience. They just care about their pockets. You got Mariona from a 79 plus. Jones, mate. Jones Luke 5. I'm so happy to hear someone's packed a team of the year because they seem very, very rare, man. I'm happy for you, bro. We're struggling to get another honorable mention. Yay. Yeah, we did a bit of a Resident Evil Village vibe. Yeah. It's good. Appreciate the likes, Luke. Cheers, mate. I don't like the fact that these are 2 squads. It feels like... Where's Pabs? Pabs probably does his usual high and buy sort of vibe. I don't remember what I was going to say. I'm the lad con that's never played a full walkthrough of Resident. What's it called? Red Dead Redemption. I'm that guy. He's still, apparently his head popped out once to look out of Martinez's pocket, but he's still scared to come out. Every time he wins a tackle, Fred, I shout to my dad, Argentina! Just shout Argentina every time he wins a header or wins a tackle. It's hilarious. I need team of the weeks, man. We haven't got a lot. My 87 times 3 was 3 87s. Vimto, how's it going, man? We packed Pina on the very, very first night of Attackers. So nearly 2 weeks ago, we packed Pina, mate. I just shout Argentina. I love him, mate. If he can stay fit, genuinely, I love the guy. Yeah, there's a lot of questionable decisions I've made by not playing certain like playthrough games of like Resident Evils, Red Dead Redemption 2. Riley, how's it going, man? Give me a second, Fletcher, mate. I'm just going to craft for a minute, mate. I've seen some messages pop through. They've made these really expensive, lads. Really expensive. Like, there ain't going to be many people. There ain't going to be many casuals that can do... Right, lads, how many of you in the chat right now? I know some people lurk and stuff. I appreciate that. How many 82x25's can you craft? How many team of the weeks have you got right now? Is it possible for you to do any of these? All of them. Is it all of them? So Lewis has got all of them, which I can understand why. Vimto's got 0. Fred says fuck. Fletcher's got 0. What I mean, man. I just don't... Just not a fan of EA. Ooh! On's lunch. Mate, that burger looks insane. Ryan would like that. You need to send that to Ryan if you haven't already, mate, because he does like a burger. Just saw Joga Benito, Brazil, thought it was Cunha, but it was Edison. Ooh. Looks really nice. Beautiful burger. Yeah, the menus are really, really sluggish right now. Thing is, forget the 20 team of the weeks. You've got 85 threes, 83 10s to craft as well. Like, where do they think we're going to get these from? I mean, I can pay for them with my coins, but do I want to? Do I fuck? But like, I need like spinning monkeys, you know, the song, you know, a bit of a troll song in the background when I open these. I'm watching them and I don't know why. I need 89s are great. I take an 89, you know. Lads, you're not missing out on much, all right? One walkout from that one. One. And no return on my 2 team of the weeks that I've put in. So I've done 2 82-25s with 4 team of the weeks and got fuck all back. Fuck all, man. Caramelized onions, melted cheese, and tasty else. Love it, man. Did you pack Mariona, Vimto? Oh, man. I want to see the flare again. Oh, EA. Oh, not my account. Oh. Okay. Maybe not so celebratory then. I'm not too bad, Riley. How about you, bro? Right, I'm not going to worry about getting rid of these. Okay, what are we looking at? We got... Get it done, innit? It's just got to happen, boys. Quicker the better. I'm shocked when I see a blue, mate. I'm shocked if I see an honourable mention, which we've not seen. I think normally you see a shit ton of them. Not happened. Not happened. I need to see a team of the week from this one. A part of me doesn't want to put Bruno into an SBC either, but I think it might need to happen. These packs are woke. The packs are shit, yeah. I'm trying to be moany and whingy for EA just to be like, oh, just give him one. He just, God, make him happy, you know. Can you wake me up when the animation's done, boys? We'll watch it. Well, I won't, but you can. Back. Ah, we got team of the week. And a minge. Yes. Oh, that's so bad. We'll join your share play, mate. I didn't forget. What? The footballer called Minge. Juan has a team of the week. What? Mata? Does he? Ooh. Need to pack him for an Evo, mate, don't you? Mate, I feel like we need 30s. Like, forget the rest of the year, boys. We just need 30s, man. We need some good vibes, because team of the year has been shit. Been shit, innit? You eat them all, Zol. I reckon we should all hibernate, right? Forget if you've got GCSEs, a job, or a holiday planned. Hibernate for 6 months. We'll come back in, yeah, just around 6 months, maybe a bit more. We'll come back for 30s, and everything will be okay in the world. Because this game's gone, isn't it? This game's done. Forget the next patch. Forget the next promo. Forget icon swaps. Hibernate on holiday. Yeah, but hibernation normally means like you don't, you know, you're not really, well, you're not coherent. You're sleeping. Anyone tried the campaign? We haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. Yeah, exactly, Zol. Don't take your phone with you. Forget Snapchat, boys. All right? And girls. You got 88 Kerr. What does Kerr have? What? Oh, from the campaign. I mean, it's all right, you know. Stay in Turkey, get tan. Yeah, anywhere hot, mate. Get some tan on you. I'll W with the likes. I appreciate you, mate. Who uses Snapchat? I mean, I'm just making an assumption of young people, so I don't know if people still use Snapchat, you know. It was an assumption. Probably rightly so. You see, Vimto uses Snapchat. Fletcher uses Snapchat. Most people in Fred's school have Snapchat. There we go. All right. How many people have a streak on? I don't use Snapchat. I'm just trying to be cool. Like, how many of you have a snap streak on Snapchat that's over a year with like your best friend? What's your longest snap streak? Packed anything? We packed Kimmich, 89 rated, Charlie. You have a few. Like, do you not get to the point, Fred, where you're just saying hi, and you don't even have a conversation just for the streak? Is it just that? $1,254 days. Lou, mate, I would go 1,255 days for you, mate. Dirty man. Is there TikTok streaks as well? Are you mad? Since when? TikTok streaks. Hell nah. I lost my longest streak because my mate got banned from social media by his parents. Oh. I didn't know, mate. I don't really message people like that often on TikTok. Oh, I'm so done with seeing rares, man. I'm not even getting Team of the Weeks from these. I don't even know what I'm saying. Rare, like gold, you know. Try the 89 to 90s. We'll have a look at them. We'll dabble. We'll dabble. These are so bad. EA, I don't know what you're doing, mate. I'm about to send 1.5k likes. Appreciate the likes so far, lads, by the way. Thank you, boys. Like, I feel like what I'm doing, like my face and me just being authentic, like me being a bit miserable during this Team of the Year. Like, I'm not like, oh my God, welcome guys. We've got a massive pack opening today. 82, 80, 20, you only get 10 of them, but it's great. Thank you, EA. No, I'm reflecting what you all are thinking, all right? You all are thinking exactly the same. You're playing this game. You might be in a party with your mates going, this is fucking shit. I've not seen a blue. You know, let's go and play Rocket League. I feel you. But I'm doing it for the people, all right? Not many people, admittedly. Not many, but for the people. All right? It's interesting that lots of people are following that trend. I just don't know how you cannot be frustrated with this game. But I'm going to run out of Team of the Weeks in a minute. I know it. Yes, I can probably craft some from the upgrade, but let's get to the halfway point, and then we'll see how we look. Bombito is mad. I've heard good things about Bombito this year, yeah. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah. I'm even putting Bruno into... Do you know what? Bruno can go. Don't care. Game's gone. We do need to, Zolt. We do need to, mate. Sorry, Bruno. I'm angry. Not you. United. Team of the Weeks is expensive. Yeah, they are. That's my last team. This is okay. I've officially out of Team of the Weeks. Officially. Sorry, Fred. If it was an RTG, mate, he would already be in my team, but it's not. So I'm sorry, man. Got a signed boot with Bruno on it. Shall I try and get Bruno's autograph? I'm going to Manchester on Sunday. I'm going to try and use my nephew, who's 7. Like, Bruno! But I'll be pretending it's him. But I'll be the one going, Bruno, I love you. Please sign my shirt. And then I'll like remove my nephew, like, get out of the way. Like, Bruno, sign me. No? Is that too much? Is that too much? I'd do that. Like, Bruno, can you bite my arm so I can get it? Can I get your teeth tattooed on me? Right, I don't want a team of the year. I don't want a team of the year honorable mention. I just want a team of the week. What are you doing? No. One walkout. These are horrific. We've done half of them already. And they're absolutely diabolically shit. Miss Sporty Chick with a follow on TikTok. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm losing the will, boys. I'm losing the will. I really am. Like, I'm not going to be spending money. Like, if this is what EA is trying to do to me, make me like buy this shit, it ain't happening. I ain't doing it. So you can keep trying, EA. Like 10 coin packs, chuck them at me. Chuck them at me. I'll take the fodder. Probably gained like what? From the first 5, 1 squad off the Messi Ronaldo thing. 1. Right, I think we open some of these foddery ones. We need team of the weeks, but we need, I know, the worst we need 83s or whatever it is to craft the team of the week. You know what? Huh. I just don't want to see golds, bro. I don't want to see golds anymore. They stink. Is the 80 player pick still out as well? That might be an option at some point. Probably get a walkout. We're going to skip, though, on these. We will take the fodder, 87 Bastoni. I kind of need, for the Ronaldo thing, I think I've got the 185 squad left, but then I've got like a shit ton of 89s and 88s. I kind of need 88 and above. Doing a campaign, mate, it's a different flair. You'll see. You're guaranteed a flair other than gold. So go for it, man. Do 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 do. I'm trying to make this entertaining, lads, with a blue, but you know, bear with me, innit? Can you buy my Time Warp gross for 26k trying to buy a team of the week? I can't, mate. Magnus, I don't know how ethical that is. What you're asking me to do is like the equivalent of me, I don't know, like going to my local corner shop and like nicking a Mars bar or trying to hide a Red Bull in my pants. You know, I don't know if I can do that, bruv. You've done what, Fred? You've done what? Looked at an Icon SBC the other day and an 89 squad for a pick is fucked up. Yeah. They don't want you to keep your fodder, man. I don't know why I couldn't have said no, Magnus, and I made some sort of riddle-ridden. Riddle-ridden, that's a good phrase. Riddle-ridden, I don't know, monologue. Trying to be funny, I guess. Look at EAFC. He's done it! Juan! You got Tiki Taka. Lewis would put him in his team. That's it. Time What Better. Time What Matter was really, really good. I did a player review on YouTube with him, and he was insane. He was so good. It was cheap as well. Ridiculous. EA! It's his 731st birthday. I think it'd be nice to do an FM stream again, because it might get my juices flowing a little bit. This is just killing me, man. Cody, I packed Pina on day one. So attackers, we packed Pina. Since then, we've seen absolutely nothing. Down 15 informs. Jose, mate, I've got 0 informs left. Yeah, this SBC will eat them up. Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy I packed a team of the year. I haven't paid for any store packs, but the pack grind for people that are playing FIFA without money is shocking right now. It's so bad. It hasn't been fun this year. Charlie, did you watch the Man United Arsenal game on the weekend? That's me changing the subject just for you. You packed Jack, do you know what, mate? I'm so glad you've come into the stream to tell me this. Lads, you can pack a team of the year from a 25-82. You can. Mariona pack from Jack. Congrats, man. Congrats. Because honestly, I've done 5 so far, and we packed 1 inform. And, a couple of 89 kimchi. We're going to call it a kimchi, plural of kimmich. Packed a couple of kimchi. I know you're a tactics guy, Charlie. How did you like the look of how did you like the look of the link-up play and the midfield play of Man United in the final third? Our second ever team of the year. My first was 94 Hakimi. So it's been a few years since you've packed one, mate. Congrats, dude, because the pack rate is shit. So bad. So bad, man. I'm just trying to recoup some fodder before we go in again. What I'm liking about this Man United team when we do play well is that, so when we do play well, I mean we look dangerous. We still concede stupid goals. Is that we don't need the ball. Our danger is in that counter. But I am liking the little link up in midfield that we're kind of cooking with at the minute. A 2-play style plus Rashi. I've not seen that yet. I put my finesse on, like my Kivia Evo. Alf, remind me in a second, mate. We're just going to try and get through some of these packs, and we'll have a look. My fear, Charlie, is that weirdly, like I'm going to Old Trafford on the weekend, and I'm probably a bit nervous about playing a lesser team at Old Trafford. I feel like we actually play pretty good against the bigger teams. Like we still get spanked by them, but I'm worried about like having too much of the ball against a Fulham on Saturday or Sunday. Gabriel Zinho. What packs do I recommend with FIFA points? I know a lot of people, Jack, are looking at the player pick ones. Look at the percentages, like the probabilities. That's what I would normally look at from a store pack. Yeah, I mean, do you, man? Just good luck, bro. Like, I'm not going to tell you exactly which pack because I haven't opened any this team of the year. So, right, we need to craft some team of the weeks, lads. I feel like United play better against better teams, yeah. Oh, there's pressure isn't there either, is it? Looking at the 84-25. Go for it, man. Go for it. I got Donnarumma so far, done every SBC. A lot of people are the same, mate. A lot of people are the same. The fact that even team of the weeks cost 84s isn't the best. Oh, mate, they've made the crafting really, really boring. With the Champions League, Alf, do you prefer this format or the old 4 teams a group format? Right, if we do 2 at a time, it's a 3.8. What's the highest percentages that we've had? I can't really remember. Sure as hope. Pina. We packed Jack on attackers on nearly 2 weeks ago. You prefer the old? I think that the old is more exciting. I don't really like the group phase for Champions League. Not really a fan. You think it's better than the old format? I think I'm just more traditional. I don't like to see like a Real Madrid versus a Man City or a Liverpool versus Real Madrid unless it's a knockout game. There's too many games. Then that's a huge negative then, isn't it? Oh, I'm so lucky, Jack. Yeah, I am lucky to get Pina, but it doesn't make the rest of the grind. It still made the rest of the grind really boring for me, mate, because I packed her so early. And we've opened so many packs, and it's just like... But I just refused to spend money this year. I wasn't going to do it. I just couldn't do it. I think you'll struggle to break down a low block. We have all year. We have for the last few years, yeah. Why we've lost so many games at Old Trafford, Charlie, mate? I only just got one, but also opened many less packs than you. Yeah, I mean, it isn't just about me. I feel like how I've done it is it's been along everyone. Every person that doesn't have the money to spend on the game or doesn't want to, that's how I've done it this year. And it's proven to be EA are just money grabbing little bastards, and I'm just that little small percentage of luck to get what I've got. I did a load of the league ones, Charlie, yeah, and got Jack. Even getting walkouts from them, pain in the ass. Do you not feel, guys, that all we've done, right? All we've done, and again, I'm pretty sure you guys are the same, is you've had SBCs to craft, and you just find yourself opening a pack and then going back to your storage, getting rid of the storage, opening a pack, going back to your storage. It's so like, oh, the way you've got to play this game nowadays is so fucking boring. You just keep going back to storage all the time. It's so dumb. You got Raya, Louise. Mate, I'd love to see an honorable mention at the minute. It's not happening. 10 times, Ryan, mate, and they're shit. They do want to make money. That's their sole purpose, bro. That's why they've done it. We've done 5 so far. We've done 5. All we've done. Aaron, show my clip. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Sorry, mate. Let me just craft this one, and we'll be there. So many pages of 83s. Yeah, and I just don't like going back and forth. It's so fucking boring. So boring. I actually used to like crafting quite a lot. It was just kind of like you get into a flow of it. Now it's just you don't get that. You just don't get it. They had one final chance. Yeah, exactly, mate. And they didn't do it. They just didn't. They don't want us to have fun. I'll be back in August. Yeah. It's not a bad statement, mate. I was joking about this hibernating till footies. I kind of meant it. Fletch, you've been one of the luckier ones in the community. Yeah, you have. But I like it. Is Alf going to, like, disparage my theory that these are really shit? Oh! 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 Honourable, isn't it? Oh! Oh! Yeah. Hey, Salah. Oh, wow. Boys, the game's back. Craft. Open. Woo! Alf, you dammy git. And you got a team of the week. Let's go, brother. Woo! Congrats, man. Yes, Fletcher. Give me a second, mate. 2 team of the week's criminal, yeah. 1 team of the week, 1 squad. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's cry all over his Salah and just team of the year. Really contemplating like not playing this game anymore. Can't even get a team of the week, bruv. Can't even get a team of the week. It ain't happening. It is happening. It's a win. Okay, great. Me too, really. But it wasn't Dumfries. It's a great pool, man. It's a great pool. It is a great pool. I'm happy for you. It's nice to see a non-foddery honourable mention, Alf. Ooh. A beautiful pirouette. Whoa. Look like a prime Vidic, mate. Packed Pina on Attackers Friday. First hour of the promo or so. Can you throw some luck my way, Alf? Rack and plur. Rack and plur. Oh. Mate, I am struggling to even craft Team of the Weeks now. This is where my old brain would be like, just spend money. You can create Ronaldo or Messi. I haven't played enough Rivals. I've played 2 games of Rivals, Fletcher, this week, and won both of them. And then we haven't really played much gameplay, bro. I kind of refuse to do it. I really, really, really don't like gameplay, so... I don't find it that rewarding. Get your old brain back. No, Ryan, don't get me wrong. I know you want to see me open store packs. I know you want that. But you, of course, know why I don't. Lads, if we could hit the like button over on YouTube, I'd really, really appreciate it. TikTok, 2.5K likes so far. Thank you so much. Also, if you could continue to hit that button, I would really appreciate it. Because you gamble. Do you know what, Fred? It's not even just that. I haven't done much recently. It is genuinely because I think I've just reached a point with this company and the game just being continually shit. But I've just refused to do it. And I think rightly so, you know. It's a little bit... It is a good pack. It is contradicting of me to whinge and then put money on it, but also it isn't at the same point. Like when you are a right, okay. On the right, for anyone that has just seen my TikTok get taken down, right? Okay, I'll read it out loud on YouTube. Sorry, boys. I've just had my live access removed on TikTok and my stream stopped midway for a sentence for violation reasons of gambling. So Fred said, because you gamble, and I said, it's not really because I gamble, it's, you know, whatever I just said, and it literally just... TikTok has got to be the worst platform, the worst wokest platform, if that's even a fucking word, I've ever come across in the entire human history of streaming. Are you kidding me? I've had my live access will be restored on the 31st. So not only is this stream been removed, I can't stream on TikTok until... When's the 31st? Until Saturday. FC has gambling. TikTok says no. Well, it's not even... Exactly. Oh, honestly, like, that platform is ridiculous. You can go live again on the 31st. Oh, I just... Picture and show my mum, I guess. Crazy, isn't it? Sorry, boys, one sec. Did someone report you? Nah. I'll just make this my... Hang on, boys. Give me 2 seconds. I don't care about that. Sorry. I'll just try and plug YouTube while they're... TikTok while they've suspended me with... What do you... Just gonna update my story on... How'd you update your story on TikTok, lads? That's what I mean, Fred. You asked a question and I responded, and I did use the word gambling, but it's just like, no, it's not even Fred's fault. Like, what the fuck what is that company? What is TikTok? Sorry, boys, give me a sec. Let me just ironically post on TikTok that I've just been, I look like such an unk because I don't know how to do. No, 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 no. How do you write text, mate? There we go. Happy days. Right. Sorry, boys. What a fucking joke. Have TikTok seen some of the comments on videos? That's just what I mean. I genuinely, like, I laugh at it because TikTok is, like, I stream on TikTok to network, and a lot of great people have been a part of the community on TikTok, which I love, you know, but, like, TikTok has always been, like, so woke when it comes to live. What you can, what you can't say. It's genuinely ridiculous. They're a ridiculous company. Yet HS can go live and start chatting utter shite and not get any violations. Yeah, whatever, innit? Exactly, Alf. Crazy. I don't even know what I was saying. I think I genuinely was answering Fred's question, wasn't I? I don't know. I don't think there was anything wrong in what Fred asked and what I responded, right? Anyway, I find it funny. So. If they don't like gambling, why let me post a comment? Exactly. And also, I have streamed on TikTok when I've loaded up 500 points, FC points, to then spaff on store packs. If that's not gambling, then what is? Right, what we need to actually do. Okay, right, forget it. It's kind of funny. By the way, boys, if you do get ads on YouTube, apologies, you know, the TikTok boys. You could drop a like. Humble apologies. Right, we can get the 85 squad of the Messi and Ronaldo thing done. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that, mate. I've had my lives being restricted before. I don't think I've ever had my live access revoked. Oh, I don't know, man. Genuinely hilarious. Imagine if, like, I made my money off of, like, streaming, or like TikTok was my main platform, and for just that, I can no longer work for 3 days. No. Crazy, isn't it? Just won my Rivals game 9-8. Ew. I'm thinking about getting a new hairstyle. What's your current hairstyle, Alf? Do you know what I mean? We don't know your current. FM stream while it's down. It is what it is, mate. It'd be a different story if my YouTube got revoked. That would be not good. The thing is, though, Charlie, like with I don't know if you're referencing what I'm kind of on about, but I actually I would be more financially, and again, I don't make a lot of on YouTube, and you know, make a little bit, but not a lot. If I told everyone of my TikTok chat and they all did it because they would like watch me every day. All right, just say Lewis, Fred, Fletch are probably the main three at the minute. And if I forget anyone, I don't mean to. Like, are the main three that watch on TikTok. Like, if I was money orientated, I'd go, oh, guys, you need to watch me on YouTube. Like, there's ads and I get paid, you know? So really, TikTok being down, like, isn't the end of the world, but it's just fucking, honestly, it's just ridiculous how they've done it. Funny. They're a funny company. At least I've experienced it now. Right. Just give me a totty, please, man. Mine was so long ago, Ryan, that it doesn't even feel like I've packed one. And you're probably thinking, Aaron, you sound like an arsehole. And maybe you're right, but would make your life 10 times easier. Probably. How I see TikTok is a way of networking. Massively. 3 team of the weeks in 1 pack. Woo! My heart me and go popular are worth more in spirit, mate. The fact that you even do it, you know I appreciate it, man. You know I appreciate it. We're way too deep into this now, aren't we? When we play Rush, I can't text through YouTube. Excuse me? I'm not playing Rush, bro. Not for a minute. Have you not got an account, Fletch? On? I don't know. I'm asking you a question. I mean, you can technically reply in PSN. Fucking hell. I still not. Oh, boys, I've lost me fucking mojo. I've lost what I was doing. Heart me and go popular. They hit hard, mate. What do I need to craft? Because I've got fuck all. I've literally got no team of the weeks. It takes so long to craft shit. We definitely need to get all of the 82x25's done. What we will probably do, I might just watch a bit of the football as well. So at 8 o'clock, boys, I'll let you guys decide what game you watch. What do you reckon? What's the best game tonight? My opinion, I think it's Newcastle PSG. I think that would be probably the most action-packed game. These menus are ass. They've just, honestly, they've ruined crafting. They've ruined it all, man. It's so boring. Man City Galatasaray. Now, I might just watch a bit of football. Like, we're still crafting the background. We can still craft in the background. I think the most exciting will definitely be PSG Napoli Chelsea. Yeah. Be a good game. Got your quarterfinals. Just don't get those boots muddy. Red. Hurts my soul, bro. Maybe not videos if we're going to watch a bit of football. The only thing with doing football watch-alongs is the fact that you guys see the goals before me, because because of the way I watch football, I've not seen the weeks, have I? Is a little bit behind, like, you know, let's put it this way, TV. We try and craft one of these, saying that. We have a little look at one of these. We won't spoil mums. It's not even your fault, though, because how are you supposed to know when I see shit? Unless you see me celebrate. Or go, oh, what a goal, cracking finish from Kvaratskhelia. Oh, beautiful goal. Game of the tournament will be Paphos versus Slavia Prague. The mirror. I'll be getting them kings nice and dirty. I just love a clean boot. do love a clean boot. I love Puma Kings though, mate. I just love them. I love the old style looking boot. Have you done all of them, Ryan? I just don't think this is worth an 85 rated squad though, is it? It's not, is it? Just going to get Paredes and Mappy Leon over and over again. Oh, EA is so out of touch, man. They really are out of touch. Yeah, any Turkey away fixtures, cold, yeah. Thing is, like, the Galatasarays, the Fenerbahces, like, they've always had good players, but they genuinely have, like, some really good, like, European, like, talent now. I'm so... How many more have I got to craft? 4. I have to do the 4. Right, okay. Let's just concentrate. Let's hypnotism in the dick. 10 more games till Mateus. You need to do it tonight. You've got time. Possibly. Just thinking your bedtime's in 20 minutes though, Ryan, so good luck, man. Posture shit. I feel like I'm in, do you know what this feels like, boys? Like, I feel like the lower I am in my chair and the worse posture I get, I feel like it's reminiscent to me when I'm in double maths when I was in year, like, 9. This is what menu grinding and this game is like for me at the minute. It's double maths. It's fucking shit. And I'm just like, Aaron, sit up. Oh, sorry, miss. I fell asleep, you boring old bitch. You know, fuck off. Aaron, leave the room now. Gladly, you old hag. I can't even craft. I'm so, like, I can't even craft, mate. I can't. I got no will to craft. How many times did you get sent out? I did get sent out of maths for call. Oh, okay, this is going to sound really... Okay, I'm an unk, okay? And I'm in no way homophobic or anyway. YouTube, I know you're a little less woke than TikTok. We had a substitute teacher in maths called Mr. Kent. Kent. K-E-N-T. Ryan Kent, yeah? But he had, like... There's always one teacher that has, like, their shirt. And, like, I'm not being funny. If my nipples were as hard as his nipples... and they were sticking through the shirt like they were about to poke me in the eye, I would probably wear an undershirt instead of not wearing anything underneath my shirt and my tie, right? But no, this guy had the biggest bazookas sticking out. And for some reason, I thought it'd be funny to shout out to him and call him, not by his real name, Mr. Kent, but call him Mr. Bent. If he was gay, couldn't give a fuck. Nowadays, you know, I understand what... calling him that might be derogatory in some way. I shouted out, Mr. Ben, and then he sent me out. But his nipples were like, and they looked like they were moving as well. Like they were like really twitchy, like twitchy nips. Anyway. Is that too far, lads? Like, is that too far? Did I go too far there? Poor bloke. Oh, the poor substitute maths teacher, like, used to... Every substitute teacher used to get it, didn't they? A little bit. I mean it in a... Like, I didn't, you know... And the nipples are relevant how? Because in the maths equation I made in my brain is that his pointy nips justified to me in my head why I would change his name to Kent. No, from Kent to Ben. I don't know, man. I was a child, bruv. I was in double maths. I was fucking comatose or something. Boring. I used to be in some maths lessons and just write the date. And the date numbers would be the only numbers I wrote on my page because I was so bored. I don't know, man. I was quite a childish, child. I was quite childish. Like, I was just stupid. I wasn't stupid, I was childish. It's Roy Kent from Ted Lasso. That would have been funnier and a little less derogatory. You thought it was going somewhere different. Nah, I got to keep it somewhat. No, it's the truth what happened, but, you know. I was answering Ryan's question as when I got sent out. I remember getting sent out of his lesson. And I did kind of like the attention it brought. You know when you're young and you like attention? It kind of made me feel a bit like, you know, for about 10 minutes. And I did get sent out of his lesson for like, no, this is what happened. This was the same thing. I was so hard. Take a little rewind. I was so, you know, the big man. Hard sounds a bit weird. That when he told me to get out of the room, I stood up, and as I stood up, I like made a point of like getting up really abruptly, like, and like as I got up, I like pushed my chair back and like threw it back. Like, oh mate, I'm like, nah. But when you're like 5'6" back then, and you think you're the boy, you know. I don't know. I don't know who I think. You know, who was I? Who am I? What was I thinking? Aaron getting kicked out was the reason he didn't get his job at Microsoft HQ. Yeah, probably. That's the exact reason why. I don't know. We all do stupid stuff as children, right? That was me. I was actually quite a good lad at school. I was either like the class clown in certain, like, if I was in my form group, I was a class clown, and then like if it was in a class I didn't really know, I was just quiet. I was quite reserved in a lot of ways as a child, and sometimes I wasn't. I don't know. I was a bit weird, really. I was probably like real prime bullying potential, but I never really was bullied. I kind of got lucky. These 82, yeah, they're shocking. And they're just really painstakingly boring to craft, and that's my biggest problem. 2 squads is just so boring and super expensive. You don't get bullied because you're tough. I don't know. I had no reason to be bullied, I think, because if you were to talk to a lot of people who went to school with me, like the majority would have been like, he's just a bit quiet. Like, there's no reason for him to be bullied. He's not weird looking. Shut up, Ryan. No, but in my form, I was a bit of a clown in my form. You got a horrid trim. Oh, it can't be as bad as mine, mate, can it? It really can be. King, who did you get, mate? Who did you get? Am I an NPC? Explain that. Like, explain that. You got kicked out of my school because I told my teacher to fuck off. Yeah, see, I never did that. I was always like, I always say this to like, I probably say this to my nephews when they're a bit older. If you're going to be naughty, be clever naughty. Like, don't be like abruptly naughty. Like don't tell your teacher to fuck off. Like, because that's just silly. Like, no offense. Like, you can get suspended for that shit. Like, if you're going to be naughty, be like, you know, just know the line and like just push it a little bit. That's what I did. Right. I can't even whinge anymore. Can't even whinge. Not even going to whinge at EA. I'm definitely going to get Gabrielle again, aren't I? Oh, Saka. Right, we'll skip that. Should have skipped it 10 minutes ago, but... Team of the week. Way, Juan. Do you have any shooting play styles? 3-star weak foot is reminiscent of real life. He actually looks all right. Mate, Evo potential for Juan. Sure. Exactly, Alf. It seems like you're a little bit clever with your with maybe when you push that line a little bit. Right, boys, it's going to take another half an hour for me to craft a 82-25 that will garner me maybe a team of the week, maybe a Gabrielle. Can he fit in the current cam evo? What is the current cam evo, Red? I will look for you. I don't think did I ever swear at a teacher when I was at school? But like if I did, my dad and my mum would be like, you're getting like your ass spanked, mate. Fred, what's the current cam evo, bro? What is it? Where is it? I stormed out from a teacher's classroom before. I can't imagine you getting angry though, Alf. Like, you're quite chill, bro. I don't know, Fred, mate, to be honest. Probably. I don't keep up to date with the Evos, my guy. If I'm angry, I'm angry. Yeah. No, I feel you. You don't get physical. Nah, I've never been like... I've always been quite like... If someone cracks me and gives me hits me, I'll fight back. But I've never been one to be angry and initiate a fight. Been in a couple of little like scuffles before. Nothing crazy though. But I don't think I would ever hit the first punch with someone. When I fight, it's more with words. Like, it's not, you know. You've got some self-defense. I'm not really, I don't know. The only altercations I get in now is work. Where like someone tries to steal a leg of lamb and you go chasing down the road with it. And they say, I'm going to stab you. And you're like, go on then, mate. I've done a couple times. Wouldn't recommend doing that. And you might be calling cap. But I have done that on a couple of occasions. Being like, well, you're just going to have to do it then, aren't you? And they look at you like you're some crazy fucker. And I'm like, I am crazy. And then you just call their bluff. I'm pretty good at calling bluff. Let's put it that way. Like, I know if you're chatting. And the 2 times that someone has said that they've got a knife, I've called their bluff and they actually haven't. So, and I got the stock back. And you got people in the street looking at you like, look at this man, he's a hero. He's a hero. And that hero turns out to be Tim Howard. Yeah, ego destroying. I love that. Love that. That's a good way of putting it as well. Shit. Okay, we're going to have to open some... You'll be surprised the amount of people that just... When you're in an altercation with someone, they literally will just watch you. They won't help. Which I do find a bit mad. Aaron gets called a hero, but rather they want a coupon for a box of heroes. Probably, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Passy! Yeah, cheating, my lad. Yeah, I do not condone violence, but, you know. Why heroes a $5? I think like everything, mate. Everything's expensive nowadays, isn't it? Protector of the Isles. The thing is, though, mate, I run out of the store because someone, like, you know, stole a Kit Kat or a tin of corned beef. It's a moral thing, isn't it? It's like, who gives you the right to steal? And then we go, I'm on drugs, and I feel bad for you, mate, if you've got an addiction. Like, I'm an empath. I have empathy for people. But does that mean that you can come into this store and steal? No, it doesn't. I don't do the bit. I don't know why I went like Big Mama's house on it. But yeah. I've had one guy, genuinely, I had one guy a few years ago. I don't know, he was either, I think he was both. He was drunk and on something. And I remember, like, he was in the store, like, causing a little bit of havoc. I can't remember exactly what he was doing, but he was being a nuisance. And I had to, I stood in the first aisle and the second, like, trying to get him to the door for about 45 minutes, trying to get this guy out of the store. Because, you know, and it went from, like, me going, you know, you need to leave, like, being quite abrupt. And then he was, like, telling me a bit about his story and his day and how he needs help. And, like, it changed from being, like, a little bit arsey to a little bit like, right, this is how I get him out, is to relate to him and, you know, mean it, because I do genuinely care about people's feelings. And it honestly took me 45 minutes to get the lad out of store. Like, it was crazy. When I look back, it was actually mad. Where do I work? In retail. I won't say specifically. What did you play, Charlie? Oh, I need some 83s and 84s. Yeah, I've done an office job, Zolt. I didn't mind it. I don't think I'm that suited to it. I pushed someone down a hill and he hit his head on the fence and cracked their head, and I blamed someone else. Oh shit! I think that's yeah. Oh mate, I've got a story. Okay, and again, I didn't do this. I was accused of this, but my parents believed it because the head teacher told them that I did this. No fucking proof. There was this lad called Declan when I was in primary school. Quite a big lad. Some would say fat. Like, I'm skinny, mate. I look like a you know, a pipe cleaner. You know, the ones you get in art, PVA glue and shit. I got accused of calling him fat and like bullying him when I'm like, I didn't, mum, dad, I didn't do it. They believed it just because he said that I called him fat. I didn't do that. I don't even know where I'm going with this one, but I didn't fucking call him fat. All right. To this day, I think my mum and dad believe it. I cried like a bitch. There's something really horrible about being wrongly accused of something, no matter how old you are. Like, it hurts you to the soul. I was 5'4", finesse shot and rebound later. I'm 6'5" down. That's why I'm in the menus. Why I'm in the menus, mate. What shall I do it? Do you know what? I'm going to craft some player picks. Boys, we're going to go on Pell Tools for just 5. Bugger it. It won't take me long. I got soft band on here earlier on. Cheers, Fred. Take care, man. Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, I don't work for Tesco's. That is actually fact, though. I punched someone else because they bit me on the neck. We were like having a fight. It was like, you know when you have, I don't know if it's still a thing now. Maybe I'm just like, I've been out of the loop of like being a child for a long time. Weird statement to make, but me and my mate, we're in like year 7, I think, as well. So we're like, what, 12? We're like fighting on the grass, like at lunch, and he like just fighting, like just play fighting, like wrestling, and he fucking bit me on the neck. So I literally just like, I'm a lefty. If I'm gonna punch, boys, all right, you can picture it. I left hooked him, like swept him off me, like get off, like cut his lip and shit. That's literally probably the limit of my fighting experience. Really, I'm not really don't really resort to violence, but he did bite me. He did bite me. Sorry, little bastard. Think he can bite me? Me? Aaron, a chavvy year 7. I wasn't chavvy at all, mate. Nah. Not remotely chavvy. Do we still have player picks, by the way, lads? I'm saying we're going to do player picks. And 3 rares. 2, 3. So it's 3 and 3. Aaron found the next Mike Tyson. Mate, it did hurt him. What's wrong with Minecraft? I've never ever really got into it. It's never. I've tried it, but it's never really something I've played. It doesn't give me like a dopamine like hit, and I'm not very good at chilling on games. I either need to be shouting or winning to get like a kick out of it. I don't know. I'm just a bit of a weird creature, really, aren't I? All right, boys. I'm just quickly setting this up. It's no different than to be packing a gold rare, is it? So. But what do you do with mates on it that makes it so rewarding, though? Like I've never played it alone. Weirdly, I played it on stream. I think that's kind of my only. I played it on stream when I was playing like when I was playing Battlefield a lot, and some of the lads were like, "Oh, I'll do a Minecraft stream," and I was like, "All right, yeah." And I just remember playing it like not knowing what to do. People like asking me to stand on shit, and then they would like kick me off it by like deleting shit or whatever you do. And then I remember getting an arrow and like shooting a chicken and getting some like satisfaction about like, oh, I've just killed a chicken. And then I went to the lads like little den that they made, and I was like, "Yay, it looks really good!" Like, yay. And then I don't know, the vibe. I don't know. Maybe I'm that kid in school that just like that weird kid that like listens to Queen when you should be listening to hip hop. You know. Don't know. All right, bear with me, boys. We're gonna have some player picks. Thing is, how long are these 82x25's available for? So they expire when Team of the Year expires, right? So we've only got what? A couple of days of boredom to craft them, right? Show Pale Tools. I can do. Not that interesting though, is it? Oh, I just cancelled it. It ain't that exciting though, is it? I don't think I can do many anyway. We're just going to see how many we can do. I just want to try and clear some fodder and get some high rated back for Messi. And I just thought it would change it up a little bit. Yes, I'm already fucked. I think I got 21. It's not the end of the world, is it? Imagine if I packed Team of the Year Bon Matty. I'd be absolutely delighted for you, mate. I just want to see shit, mate. All I want. $83. I've packed Rodri a lot. I've packed Gabriel's probably my most packed walkout. How many times I've seen Gabriel? It's crazy. Yes, it's an underwhelming Team of the Year, boys. It is. Yeah, Bruno a lot. Yeah, I've always noted every time I pack Gabriel, I'm just like, I remember like before I started crafting that honorable mention pick, just having like 6 or 7. Oh, fuck, I said it. Gabriel's on my duplicate storage. Take a Bruno G though. You're not counting the Messi pick. Ah, fair. The thing is, though, you can't even say, right? No, but I didn't even mean to say the meme. Like, in, like, life now, like, there is going to come a sentence where you legitimately have to say 6, then 7, right? Even now, like, you can't even use it in the real life, because even adults know. Like, even, like, grandma will know about it. Like, you can't even say, like, oh, yeah, that stock bit of that item will be here in, maybe 6 or 7 days, You can't even say it. Can't even say it. Not even allowed to say it anymore. Oh, boys, these picks are underwhelming as well. They're going 6, 7. My brain's hurting now. Ow, 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 ow. And if you lads done the player picks, we did do a lot of them for a video, 100 for a video. And if you want to watch it, drop a like. What happened to TikTok? My TikTok access has been suspended for 3 days because of gambling. I don't know, man. The world we live in. Did your nan win on her radio at Tipping Point? My nan passed away in 1999, Alf. Rest in peace, nan. Obviously, I say that in jest. But yeah, she's not alive, so. She didn't win Tipping Point. You send your team in Discord. Yeah, let me know, mate. We'll have a look. Right, player picks underwhelmingly. Well, I'm not surprised. We ain't surprised. Up above the sky. She outlived Thatcher. She did, mate. Yeah, she did. She did indeed outlive Maggie Thatch. Is Maggie Thatch like the most outside of the UK, Zol, like in like Europe? Is she like the most well-known like ex-prime minister? Ooh, cheeky Haaland at the top there, mate. NES is a mad pull as well. You like a bit of Bex? Not used that Hamsik. Not used him. Valde Evo, Van der Ven Evo. You got the same Evo as me, mate. He is ridiculous. I like it, mate. Looks really good. I just like how you've used a lot of Evos to kind of build your team. Old. Her and Joris Bonson. I'm okay. Love Evos. Yeah, I would love them even more if I wanted to use them in game though. That's my issue. But yeah, I do feel like they need to maybe I don't know. I do like it. I do like it. Only thing keeping me playing. Yeah, I kind of hear you. I was probably more like that in December when I was waiting for the January patch. I was doing like the Kivia Evo, the Savona Evo that I've got on my team. And I was like playing games for that and hoping that the gameplay would be better. I feel like my brain shifted a little bit now just to be like, I think the gameplay is just going to be something I'm not going to be enjoying much this year. So, yeah, like for people that are still playing a lot of games, I think Evos are great, yeah. Oh, yeah, he tackled that like Japanese rugby lad, didn't he? We are taking share plays, King, if you're on PSN, mate. PSN is just above my camera there, mate. No, I like Defender Evos. I've not really packed, like, apart from Theo, Winter Wildcard, I haven't really packed any great, like, standard cards for Defenders. So most of mine are Evos now. You want PSN? Just add me up there, mate. What have I just opened there? Did I not say Thunderstruck? I meant Thunderstruck. I said Winter Wildcard, didn't I? Yeah, I meant Thunderstruck. A lot of people's defenses are evoed. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want me to open your 88 to 90s? Okay. Good luck. Can you only... am I wrongly assuming that you can only pack gold from these? And it is literally just going to be Barca's, like Irene's and Lewandowski's and Mappies and Peugeot's. And Katoto's. I feel like these... I don't really understand why EA has released this SBC because... a bit expensive, isn't it? Oh, you can pack them. Or you won't pack them because the pack luck will be shite. I haven't really experimented with keeper roles. I think I've used both at the start, and I feel like they felt exactly the same. 88 plus. Yeah, but all I've seen so far from mine, I know I've only done one. Gold. Yeah, even I'm screaming out for an honourable mention. I'll take... Who have I packed honourable mention? Dumfries and Gahey. And then, yeah, obviously the Pina pull. I think he will cook at Cam with his finesse. If you can utilise his finesse from Cam more, do it, man. Love it. Familiar with Denzel. Good old Denzel Dumfries. Right. Let's see if we can craft another team of the week. I think I've already done one. Possibly. Denzel. Salah doesn't have incisive, which is an issue at Cam. Yeah, it is. Just going to see if I've got a team of the week, because I can't remember if I've opened it or not. I've got 3. Okay, we can go for it. Tree. We've got Tree. Saliba's gone up to 600. Ooh. Hello. Enjoy the game, mate. Enjoy it. Saying that, I need to load up what game I'm watching. We need to do that now. Let's do this quick. I can never remember the Evos from day to day, Alf. Right, let's quickly do this. Put the football on in the background. If it will let me. I did do a Marmouche Evo. I never really used him. I think I used the Evo, like one Evo, whichever one it was, just to get rid of it. If that makes any sense. Right. Controller. Right, what game should we put on? I think I'm going to put the Newcastle game on. What's Are there any big teams that are looking likely that they could be like out of the Champions League after this? Because I've not really watched too much UCL this year. PSG 3, Newcastle 0. I think it'd be high scoring. I see that. I hear it. Yeah. City could. Okay. Hopefully they show the table at the start of the game so I can have a look. What, IRL match? Horrible thing to do. I really need to see someone from Galatasaray. Haven't lost to an English club since 2014. It's always battle, don't they? You broke that ankle. Well, on purpose. If it's football, mate, it's game's game, innit? You know, if you meant it, then bit of a knob, but you know, football, innit? Hide behind it. Ay, ay, ay. Right, these are horrific. Oh, a 50-50, then fair enough. You're cooking. Yeah, these are not it. These are not. They're not real. The start left wingers out for months. Mate, you've just hacked out Ronaldo and broke his ankle. Ronaldo's out. How do you kick someone's neck? I've been kicked in the temple before in football as a child. I remember in school, like after school game, I slid tackle, won the ball, but I went through the back of him, took both of his legs out. He like somehow like not flipped, but like I went through him. And so as I was going under, like I think his boot came down. He like swiped me, kicked me in the temple, like knocked me out. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Not that exciting, but you've got 7 red cards. You might have an anger issue. Possibly, maybe. Alf, you're right, mate. So the playoff games that you play, that's an extra 2 games on top of the season, right? Mm. One of the games we played was against an aggressive side. Their right back was probably 5'2". Oh, God. PSG were in. Oh, this is European football, by the way. Some of the handballs that get given in European football compared to like the Premier League is absolutely ridiculous. So it wouldn't surprise me if this was a penalty. Oh, he tried to header it, but so because he was so small, that's why he got kicked in the well, kicked there. My name is Grim Reaper. If it's firm but fair, mate. But I mean, 7 red cards that's a lot of fines, right? Oh my God, I fucking hate football. If this gets given as a penalty, boys, if you can somehow watch the PSG Newcastle game right now, if this is ever a penalty in any game of football, game's gone. Come on, man. Oh, fuck off. 5'9", legs quite long. Long legs. That's your nickname now. 50 per 1. It's a lot of money, isn't it? He's given penalty. He's going to give a penalty for that. I fucking hate football. I hate it. I hate it. I can't stand it. Absolutely ridiculous decision. Ridiculous, man. Football is so broken. Tottenham scored. Who are they playing? Can't watch UCL no more. I literally can't watch football anymore, mate. A fucking disgraceful decision that is. Tottenham goal ruled out. That's what I mean. VAR everywhere, isn't it? You can't even celebrate a goal, and you can't even trust that they're going to get the handballs and the penalty decisions correct. Frankfurt. All right. Come on, Nick Pope. Go on, Nick! Come on! Justice! Yes! Yeah, man. Justice. Fucking, the game's gone, isn't it? Barcelona losing to Copenhagen. Holy. Oh, mate, I'm so glad it was saved. It's crazy. Poor penalty. VAR retake. Yeah, don't say that. Fuck it now. Go on, Nick Pope. He's got teeth that a mother could only love, but he can save a penalty. Get in. Welcome back, Ryan. What pudding did you have, mate? What was it? Like a tub of Pringles and a fucking tub of ice cream or something? Ik Voltamada headed on to Antonia Langa. And we play Rush. I'm watching the football, mate, and trying to craft. They're not at the minute. We are watching the PSG Newcastle game, and PSG has just been awarded an absolutely ridiculous penalty, but Nick Pope saved it. Ooh, cheesecake. Oh, I just pack Juan Mata again. Get in. Need a team of the week. Do like a bit of cheesecake. I'm trying to get all the crafting done for today. But we'll see, Ryan. We'll see. Do you rate my Frankfurt nickname? What's your Frankfurt? Oh, frankly selling French strikers. They are, yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, right? So it's a bit of a mouthful though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm on that that same vibe as you, Ryan. But they seem to keep people on the game because we've now got icon swaps starting tomorrow, right? Yeah. The tricky one, isn't it? Didn't know Arsenal were 1-0 down. Arsenal are quite comfortably qualified though, right? Am I wrong in that, or? Lads, I really appreciate the likes so far tonight as well, boys. Thank you. We've nearly done all of these, so... Oh, mate, what am I doing? I need to... Hang on. Yeah, I did see it, Ryan. Give me 2 seconds. Ah, the table... Okay. Yeah, City need to win, really, don't they? City are 9th in the table at the minute. Inter need a win. Oh, it's 1-0 PSG. What a finish from Vitinha. That was wide open from at the back from Newcastle. Boys, how much would Kvaratskhelia cook in the Premier League? I just think he's got the build for it. I think he would absolutely destroy. I think he would destroy in the Prem. Good finish. Good finish. Really good. Why not, Natch? Unless you're worried about your red card record. Do it, man. Good for the mind, isn't it? I think Kvarat would do better in the Prem than a Dembele. I think he's built for the Premier League. Kvarat for United, he would absolutely bang. He would bang. Is this from the new season? Or is that from old? Is Ted Lasso even in the new season? Like this guy? Or is it? It's not a spin-off, is it? I actually really missed this show. It was so good. Oh, here we go. I didn't look at the first one, did I? First looks for the Ted Lasso season 4. The new season follows Ted returning to Richmond for his biggest challenge yet, coaching a women's football team. She was from Sex Education. I'm not sure it needed a spin-off. I'm not sure it needed a new season with like a complete new like team cast. It's not woke, but I just don't know if I want to see it. I kind of liked how they ended Ted Lasso initially. Well, Kvarat 1v1 versus Dan Burn. We've got a team of the week back, but still no blue. There's no walkouts either. This is genuinely horrific. It's genuinely horrific, these 82. Whatever they're called. I can't even say their names. They make me want to puke. You've never seen it? It's really good, man. Really good. Holy fuck, that's bad. How many more have I got? One more. Did Haaland score? Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Makes me feel sick. Doku. Do you know what? Doku needs to be better, though. I really rate him, but I do still feel like he lacks a bit of end product. He does lack a little bit of end product now and again. I think he's great. I do think he's great, Alf. But he needs more consistency in his, like, what he does after his brilliance, you know? If that makes sense. All right, we should be good. Do 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 do. Do is that. Right, so City are sixth currently. Do 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 do. That's actually, that bet could happen though, Alf. That's a scary bet to make because it's not the most crazy. It's not the most crazy outcome, is it, to happen in a football game? You know, I think PSG are flying in this game, aren't they? Oh, Vitinha's class, isn't he? Vitinha's nice. Eagle, how's it going, man? Good to see you, bro. Vitinha's nice. Little fake shot. Plays the extra pass. Not too bad, thanks, Eagle, mate. Not too bad, thank you. Spurs sexy shirt. Disgusting. Disgusting. Man, what is this picture? When he sent that, he had to be rage baiting, and we know why. The guy, I don't know if you were here when I said this, Ryan, but the guy spent so much money that he's already packed every team of the year, and he's whinging about a repeatable SPC that he won't craft. Season pass official stats, right? Any card that looks more than usable. Katoto looks all right. Owen looks pretty good with finesse. The T looks good. Desai looks good. Yeah, there's a few nice ones in there. It just depends what they look like in a month's time, though. I think that's the issue that we have when we see a season pass and we forget there's like four weeks. There's 4 promos like before you get to that season 40, innit? Cunha. Hey, how cold is that? Like, just that look, though. I know it's AI, but what did he say when he scored against Arsenal? Fucking biggest. Really apologise for the swearing there. If you did hear any horrible swear words. Marcus Thuram, Eagle would love that. Eagle would love that, mate. Yeah. And no one put the Chelsea scored. I hear you. Respect it. proof City fans aren't real. That they're shit in. They're shit. What? They're shit in his trousers. What? But what? I don't understand the context of the image, Ryan. You just sent me a man. Hang on, let's look at it again. Don't get it. Why send me that? Where'd you get the picture from? You're more of a Bonnie guy, Eagle, aren't you? X. Okay. Oh, okay. Boys, I've got one more to craft. This has literally been the worst. This has been the worst day of my life. Crafting these. Got nothing. Got nothing. I've got nothing left. I still wouldn't wear it though, even if I like the shirt. You know, you're a City fan. You can't be liking other. You can't be wearing other teams' kits. I don't think I've got it in me to continually craft Team of the Weeks, to then craft the 82x25's. I don't think I've got it in me. It's pain, isn't it? I don't even want to buy them though. You won't wear it. I need to do a mystery box again. I used to like buying mystery boxes for shirts. Get some bangers out of them. Oh no, don't release another Rocky. I Play Rocky will release on November the 20th in theatres for the 50th anniversary, right? The film follows a young Sylvester Stallone and the dramatic journey it took to get Rocky made. So it's a film about the long and painful creation of the first Rocky film. Like, I feel like the continuation of like Rocky and like Apollo Creed films, like just it's all about money now, isn't it? Like, why can't we just leave it? Just leave it, innit? Leave it. GTA confirmed side activities. Right, Ryan, we're going to read through these very carefully because there's one activity that I need to see just for your sake, for your safety, I think. Fishing. It's not that one. Basketball. More for me. Golf, mini golf, me. Pool billiards. Scuba diving. I like kayaking, watching TV, in-game entertainment, gym and workouts. Definitely not Ryan. Underground fighting. Absolutely not Ryan. Hunting and wildlife. Bars and drinking. When he's 18. Nightclubs and dancing. No. Strip clubs. There we go. There we go. No leaks for the Chelsea game, please, Alf, because Natch has requested no. Dirt bike off-roading. There we go, Ryan. Strip clubs are back just for you, bro. I thought they would have removed it, you know. It's a film about yeah. I get the concept of the film. I just don't know. Oh, there's a lot of rolling around. There's a lot of rolling around. Kavarak, get up, mate. If you want to play in the Premier League, less of that. Alanga wins the ball. The ref gives a foul against Kavara. Kavara then rolls around on the floor and Alanga's booked. I don't get it, man. The fact that he's even blown his whistle anyway is crazy because he's won the ball. So what if he kicks Kavara afterwards? I fucking hate football. Like, I only watch Man United games and sometimes that's painful enough. Sometimes that is painful enough. Or most of the time it's painful. The guy wins the ball, man. Oh, okay. Let's get this last one crafted, and then I can decide my future. I love playing football. I can't play football at the minute because my body, but honestly, watching football is a pain, especially when you're watching European football, because it's bad enough in the Prem when they continually get involved with like VAR and shit. But honestly, Champions League is another level. You're doing your 8310s. Oh, mate, it's crafting anything right now is a struggle. They make it so long as well. Desiree Douay. I gave Desiree Douay his break when I was manager of Deportivo. If anyone remembers, I think I gave him his break. Oh. They're not even rage bait. The fact that you've got to say that makes me question you. Give me 2 seconds. Shall we have a look? Football takes that people have to accept. Real Madrid's three-peat between 16 and 18 was the dirtiest, most referee-protected run in Champions League history. I mean, I feel like when you make statements like that, you've got to back it up. So I'm not on board with that. Rodri peaked higher than Zidane. Do I need to say anything else? Or do I need to explain it? Or can we just laugh and move on? You can interrupt me whenever you want, by the way, boys. 21-22 Mbappe over any Ronaldo's version. Ryan, just don't. Just politely. This is not the time to joke, all right? This is a serious debate. Rodri peaked higher than Zizou. Yeah? Okay. Anything that Ryan says about this, we're going to disregard now because he's already set the tone. Ryan, unless you want to retract your previous statement and have a proper debate, we're going to ignore you for the next 5 minutes. Love and respect. 21-22 Mbappe. No, I mean, just no. Italian football died in 2006 and they've never just been... I mean, I'm guessing that's some sort of an Italian reference. Ballon d'Or, mate. Okay. Obviously, if we do not know, if you are struggling to remember or you were not born in 2006, it's when the scandal of match fixing came out, okay? We can be real. I don't think it's necessarily got anything to do with the match fixing, but the Italian league in the 90s and early noughties had the world's best players in it, most of them. It was kind of the league to go to. It was the trendy league. It was where, like I said, a lot of the world-class players played. It's not the same, is it? But I don't know. I won't say Italian football died, though, but unfair. Whoever this guy is like probably a football equivalent of a retard. But anyway. Pep Guardiola's greatest manager ever title is fraudulent without the greatest squads ever assembled. I think there's an element. Charlie. All right, let me go through them, Charlie, and then you can give me your opinion on which ones you feel. Well, they're not true, man. You're all right now. You're all rage baiting. No. I'm kind of on board with the Pep Guardiola thing. I'd never call him the greatest manager ever anyway. The only thing that Pep hasn't done above some other managers is assemble that squad and then reassemble. The closest he's probably got to that is City because he's been there for 10 years. A lot of people think this anyway because of the Messi thing. Pep is a world-class manager and has been for, nearly 20 years. That's fact. But there's always an argument about the greatest ever. I would never call him that. Erling Haaland is the most system-dependent superstar ever created. I don't think he's necessarily system-dependent. I think he is the result of what you need to be a goal scorer in current world football. Not very good at football, athletic, but he can put the ball in the net. Like, he's a world-class striker, but he's not a world-class football player. Premier League fans calling La Liga a two-team league while their own league is decided in November every year since 2017. I think a lot of people sleep on the fact that the Premier League has been kind of one-sided the last 10 years. Because even when Man United were the dominant team in that, in a Premier League era, they weren't so dominant that the league would be boring. Like within the 38 games. So, I don't know. I kind of hit the Premier League one makes sense a little bit. I think people like live off past where maybe recent history, the Premier League hasn't been that interesting. The Erling Haaland one, I agree to with a point, but not quite to the same degree. Same with the Pep. And then all of the above, the Pep one, stupidity really, innit? It's a bit stupidity. There's no way you can say Rodri peaked higher than Zidane. If you're just looking at a Ballon d'Or, then you are a fucking knob. Okay? And I'm not even going to retract that. You don't know ball. Yeah? And the Real Madrid one just looks like some really, really horrible, toxic, butthurt Barcelona fans. The Rodri one isn't true, Ryan. Ryan, if you're not rage baiting, like, okay, tell me if you're rage baiting, because genuinely, I want to have a discussion. I don't like this rage bait era. If we're going to bring up these images and have a debate, let's have a proper debate, innit? Let's not level yourself as a rage baiting teenager. You know Zizou is better than Rodri. I'm not even going to have the debate because it's not even a debate. I'll be real. It's just not true. I disagree with them all apart, bar the bottom two. Yeah, I get it. I mean, a lot of this is just it doesn't really have. It needs further explanation. Like the first one is just like you need to elaborate. Real Madrid's 3P. You need to elaborate on Italian football. The Rodri one is just stupid. The Mbappe one's stupid. The Pep one, again, you need to elaborate. The Haaland one I kind of get, but I've got a bit of a different spin. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Zizou and Rodri, I wouldn't compare them in any walk of life, but comparing them directly should never be a thing. I think Zizou, for me, is the best midfielder ever. He clears everyone. He could do everything. He could have probably played Rodri's role better than Rodri if he wanted to play that role. He was that good at football. Ryan, you've managed to not say your opinion in that whole thing. You're a weird bloke. Oh, fucking hell, there's more. Johnny JR with probably a fake tick that he's paid for. Football takes. Cristiano Ronaldo is not a top 5 player of all time. No. Neymar had a... Grammatically, does this even make sense? Neymar had a totally successful career. The fact that you have to put that in a hot take means you are rage baiting, you absolute knob. Mbappe's 2025 debut season. What did Ronaldo win in his first year at Real, by the way? I feel like it's more about what you win, right? Euro to World Cup. Can someone explain that to me? I don't read stuff in like teenage words sometimes. All these arrows and shit. R9 and Maradona are slightly more talented than Messi. You can't say this though without explaining what you mean. I feel like talent-wise, they're all equal. They're all elite. They're all bigger than. How do I word this? It's even hard to say that they're equal because they're all magical in their own way. They're all naturally gifted at football, and they've obviously harnessed that through hard work. And you know, some have been plagued by injuries. R9. Some have been plagued by a poor personal life choices like drink and drugs. Sorry. Messi, out of the three, he's never really been injury plagued in his years playing football, and he obviously has harnessed every ounce of talent that he's had. But you can't say R9 and Maradona are slightly more talented than Messi when it's not been proven. So I don't agree with that either. He's saying international friendlies clear World Cup and Euros out of the park. Well, that's just clear rage bait. Unless you can explain why, John Jr., unless you can explain why, then of course that's rage bait. You could explain it and it'd still be fucking bullshit. Ronaldo's the best player of all time. Neymar wasn't consistent. Mbappe played against a crap Osasuna. Euro and World Cup carries internationals. And R9 and Maradona over Messi in talent, different eras. I don't think that the eras is a case for that anyway. I think how I explained it is kind of how I think it should be seen. I think they're all so gifted. Like I feel like Maradona is slept on anyway. If you watch Maradona highlights and just like how he played football, there's a lot of comparisons with Messi and Maradona anyway, but Maradona is probably one of the most naturally gifted football players I've ever seen, along with like a George Best, along with an R9. I wouldn't say Cristiano is as naturally gifted as R9, Best, Maradona, Messi, but like they're in different categories. But Messi is the most gifted and has got the most out of that gift. I feel that that's why he's the greatest player of all time. You know, and that's why I would always say Ronaldo is secondary to Messi. And talking about getting the most out of your talent, that's why I probably put Cristiano too in the list, because not only does his stats and his trophies match up to kind of how we look at him and view him, but also has he got every single ounce of talent out of his footballing ability and his body? Yeah, like there's no, and again, never really plagued by injuries. I think that's a massive, massive thing. R9 plagued by injuries, Maradona plagued by off the field shit. Is Ronaldo as gifted as R9 and Maradona? I don't think so, but it proves that if you work hard and you have a bit of luck on your side, that you can, be above them. Yeah, Messi, you'll never see. I don't think you will ever see a player as talented as Messi getting what he got out of his career ever again. I just don't. It's like a perfect thing, perfect storm. Like the guy is ridiculous. Alf, mate, your shorts have gone crazy, mate. We love it. I feel like football has changed now, and I feel like it's hard for some portion of football fans that watch football now to kind of understand, like, not understand what raw football talent is. I feel like if you're a fan of football, you've watched stuff in the past, but football's so different nowadays. Like even in today's game, you don't really see like that rawness in players anymore. Like it's like even some young football players come into the team and the fundamentals are so driven into them that they're not natural and raw like they used to be. Like a Messi would come, like when Ronaldo first joined from Sporting, he played first team football and he was frustrating, beautiful, frustrating, beautiful. Do you know what I mean? He was like a mix of like he's got something, but it's really raw, and there's someone in there, but we don't quite know who he's going to be. Pablito, hello, sir. Now, I don't see anyone ever getting near Messi or Ronaldo. I don't even like the debate of Messi or Ronaldo, really. Like, I would always say Messi, like, but not make it a point of going, I hate Ronaldo. Where, like, some football fans are like, you either have to you like one and you hate the other. Nah, mate. Nah. Lamine keeps getting views. It seems like it's hit the algorithm, mate. And sometimes shorts can keep getting views for a few days to a week, you know. Mine tend to get like a little peak, and I get like 2K, 3K max. I can't quite get that, like, it hasn't hit the algorithm where it's like, it's got the 3K and it pushes, you know. Yeah, I would always, I think the better, Messi is clear as a better player in my opinion, but I can respect it. I can respect it. I hate people comparing only a select few of players that play now would get on the bench in the generation I started watching. I feel like it's difficult to compare. It's difficult to compare eras. I think especially now this era is very robotic and more athletic, where football used to be less athletic and more driven about what they can do with the ball. Pablo, have you just come in here to send me a PSN, bro? It's the usual, mate, isn't it? Do you put tags? I do, yeah. I do tags and everything, mate. Yeah, yeah. The EAFC algorithm is different to the. Let's put it this way: like footballers IRL they're always going to get more views than someone opening a pack. I feel the reason why I don't do football edits is because it doesn't fit my style of channel, and also I couldn't do it because you can't get paid from it because every football is copyrighted in some way. You can't earn money off of football edits. Let's put it that way. It won't allow you. But yes, we're just different channels, man. So it's just hitting the algorithm and getting a bit lucky now and again, isn't it? I like it. It needs shooting play styles though, and he's got 69 shooting. Yeah. He can pass and he can defend a little bit. It's a CDM, really, isn't it? If you can play it. No, I appreciate you, Eagle. Thank you, mate. Should I do it for 150? Ooh. Ooh. He looks good. Depends who you've got in your midfield, Fletch. I think he looks good. He's got finesse. Got good passing. He obviously won't get the... Will he get the... Ooh. I like it. I would say yes, mate. Pablo, when you're creating these players, mate, you need to look at... The biggest thing in this game is play styles, and you need to understand that, like, shooting play styles... If you're playing anyone at centre mid, if you're playing him CDM, he looks really good. If you're playing him centre mid, he does need shooting. The game is weird this year. Like, play styles are so, like, just the base play styles are so ridiculously important. See, for me, I wouldn't. Haaland can stay standing up, and that's like he will score more goals in his career than Van Persie, Drogba, Rooney, Henry, and Bergkamp probably. But all 5 of them are sitting down are football players. Erling Haaland's a goal scorer. Like, yeah, maybe football was a bit different back then, but all 5 of them sitting down are better football players. But you're saying that because you're an Arsenal fan, Pablo. Robin Van Persie, out of all of them, is a better football. Hear me out. I'm not saying better player. He is a better football player than Haaland, hands down. He's a better football player than Drogba. He's a better football player than Henry. And he's better than Henry and Drogba as football players. Robin van Persie, prime Robin van Persie, is so underrated. I watched him at Old Trafford when I was a young lad, and he was so good. He is ridiculously talented at football. Maybe I'm in a bit of a niche or whatever, but why do we need to compare everyone? I don't like compare. I can sit and go through my brain comparing positions. I can compare this. They're all strikers. We can all have an opinion. I don't like it when people compare holding midfielders to centre mids or centre mids to cams. But these ones I can deal with. I think it's fair to debate strikers and left backs, right backs, holding midfield. I think that's fair. I don't think any of them are better footballers than Dennis Bergkamp, Ryan. Maybe Rooney. Rooney was an underrated footballer. Bergkamp, if you look at his goal record isn't that great. I don't even think Bergkamp is actually a proper striker. I see him more as a cam. But yeah, Bergkamp's an elite football player, like silky touch, like class. I think Haaland stays standing. Do my head in lol, but there's one I would change, but Chelsea bias. See, I just don't look at bias when I look at older players. I can't look at it like that. Well, it's got to be Arteta, isn't it? Just based purely off of what he hasn't won. I don't even think that's a debate, right? Oh, Bergkamp was outstanding, Alf. Haaland is a machine, but not a great football player. Absolutely, and that's not even his fault. It's the era that we live in, right? Yeah, it's Mikau. It's Mikau. It's no debate, I don't think. Michael Carrick is the most. This is where I feel like a lot of the younger lads just won't have seen Carrick play properly. Absolutely ridiculously good at football. Never gave the ball away. Would play it simple when he needed to. Would play it. Mostly play the ball forward, which is important in that era of football. Never really sideways. Forward but simple. Could play the long ball, could play the short ball. Retained the ball really well. Never caught out of position. Not the quickest. I think with the England side of it, it was main. Even Scholes had to retire because they wouldn't play him in his natural position. So he was world class at what he did. Yeah, he was ridiculous. He's a ridiculous player. He would walk into City's team now, United's team now, Arsenal's team now, Chelsea's team now, any team in the Premier League he'd walk into and be the best midfielder in their team. When I say midfielder, I mean centre mid / CDM. He's ridiculous, Ryan. Ridiculous. Can he stick RVP? Oh, he's so good though. His prime just wasn't long enough because he was so injury ravaged. His early to mid years at Arsenal. Had a couple of seasons at Arsenal where he banged in 30 plus. Then we obviously signed him for free. Carrick would be perfect for you, Alf. Carrick would be perfect for you. I don't think David Villa was underrated though. I don't think he is underrated. But that's what I mean. I think that's where nowadays, Natch, the simplicity in Carrick is so lost nowadays. I feel like you see it in some. I think Rodri's very simple. I feel like Rodri's lost a step since his injury though. Last, if you haven't, maybe I'm a bit of a. Oh yeah, I've already said it, Charlie. If it's to do with your niche comment, I kind of hear you, but I think I'm okay with comparing people in the same position. I think some debates go around is this CDM better than this cam, or this compare people in the right positions. That's my biggest point. Sorry, after that. I haven't seen the other one, mate. I haven't seen anything after that, bro. About shorts. Not in my feed, mate. Not in my feed. I don't think anyone else can see it either. For the bench, would anyone stand up for Aguero? Right, we'll come back to that. The only one I would consider, I don't see Bergkamp as an out-and-out striker. If I was to throw the Bergkamp isn't a striker, then it would be Bergkamp. But I think people sleep on Prime Drogba, Prime RVP. They definitely sleep on Wayne. Aguero was great. What do we reckon to an analysis tactic short? What do you mean? What do you mean, Charlie, mate? And while you're typing, I'll try and get my head around this one. I think maybe Villa doesn't get the flowers he deserves nowadays in terms of like getting talked about by the newer generation of football fans. I think people a bit older and of my era will know how good he was. Yeah, just a clinical striker. More of a striker, a goal scorer than a football player, as in like he wouldn't. Oh, Newcastle just equalised. Like a team overview. Yeah. So like Man U tactics against Arsenal shape breakdown. I mean, I'm interested in that shit. So yeah, I think so. Of course. David Villa missed out on my era. Follow me on Twitter. I don't really use it, mate. I only really use it for leaks. He was versatile. Weirdly enough, near the end of his career, he was like quite versatile. He could play wing as well, like inside forward. Big game player. Proved it for Spain. Proved it in Champions League finals. I don't think he's underrated. Really don't. Bruno Fernandes is genuinely the most underrated baller I've ever watched. Man ruined his own legacy signing for Man United. What? A top 3 to 5 midfielder in the world not appreciated enough because of the team around him isn't good enough every season. He deserves so much better. Yeah, but anyone that knows ball will know that. What's this thing about him? The man ruined his own legacy signing for Man United? Didn't Man United put the guy in to that kind of light by being, yes, we're not in a great position, but he's playing in the Premier League. Like, all right, let me word it differently. Who truly knew who Bruno Fernandes was before he played for Man United? So, Adamola, mate, like, is he underrated and criminally underrated? Yes. Would he get into any Premier League team in the world? Premier League team in England? Yes. Would he get into most teams in the world? In my opinion, yes. But the Man United vibe is just bullshit. No, but people might have. Yeah, I'm not saying no, but when I say, did you know Bruno Fernandes before Man United, and people go, yes, he played for Sporting. But I mean, as a whole, like Bruno, if Bruno stayed at Sporting, he wouldn't be considered a world-class player. That's my point. The Man United put him into that spotlight. That's my point. I think he's super underrated. I don't agree with the Man United legacy. He's ruined it. What a load of bullshit. If anything, he's built a Man United legacy that will prove the test of time because he's shone in a team that hasn't really played great football. Wayne Rooney is the most criminally underrated footballer of an entire generation. Pace, power, skill, intensity. He had it all, and for me, he doesn't get the flowers he deserves. Agreed. This is where, like, if we're going to go from Bruno playing in a really underwhelming and average Man United team, which is fair to say, but shining and being underrated, to being Wayne Rooney is the most criminally underrated football player of the generation, playing in a good Man United team. That's the comparison. Wayne Rooney had Ronaldo in the team. When Ronaldo left, he played up front, which he didn't want to do. He liked having the ball, and he scored 30+ goals a season. This guy sacrificed himself for the team. So not only is he underrated, he is one of the best teammates in football history for me. But yeah, people sleep on his pace, his power, his skill, his intensity, his football brain, not just his physicality. I think he was. I think Rooney could have played deeper for Man United, in a holding role, because how good he could pass the ball. The people that say Wayne Rooney is slow factually never watched a single second of Wayne Rooney. Yeah. His pace in his teens and his 20s was crazy. He wasn't rapid like an Mbappe or an Henry, but he had pace. Wayne Rooney was insanely versatile, and I feel like his versatility is part of why he gets slept on. I feel like that actually hindered him in people's eyes. Not him as a player, but in his eyes to the world. People think that he got moved around because he wasn't quite good at this or quite good at that. It's because he was the ultimate team player. He was fucking incredible. And he's not Man United's most he's not Man United's greatest goal scorer for no reason. And the guy wasn't, this is going to sound weird. The guy wasn't a clinical finisher like a Haaland. The guy didn't want to play up front. He wanted to play deep, and he still scored 250+ goals for Man United. I think it says a lot, doesn't it? I think it says a hell of a lot. Boldhead Rooney, but I prefer the Wayne Rooney I loved to watch over that era was teenage Rooney, and when he wore number 8. Rooney number 8 before he moved to number 10. That's my Rooney. That's my boy. Yeah. No, I hear you, Nats, with the Bruno stuff. I think the Bruno hate is just because he plays for Man United. It is just because of that. Have I done this last one yet? I feel like before we end, I need to get this one done. How many Team of the Weeks have we got? I don't even know my 83x10's, man. Like, it's such a painstaking grind, boys. All right, we've got... I don't know why I did that. You've got loads of informs. That's small for me, mate. That's scraping the barrel for me. Normally I have a lot more than that. Can we talk about how underrated Kudus is? I won't talk about him too much just because I don't really watch. I used to watch so much. I used to watch most of the Premier League games, and I just don't watch as much as I used to. From what I've seen, I think he's good. I feel like most modern football players or most wingers now, like they're really good athletes, but I feel like they just lack end product. So I see Kudus in that kind of like vein a little bit. I think he's talented. I think on a day he can look like a world beater, and I feel like he can look ridiculous. But I just see like mixed results from a lot of wingers nowadays. I feel like the problem with wingers I've got now that they're so athletic and they're told to play in such a robotic way and in a system. I miss wingers of like, and I feel like this is why I quite like Kvara at PSG, because he can probably play in a system really well. He is definitely athletic, but I feel like he's just like, he's got that little bit of flair about him. Like even like just his style and like the way he carries the ball and shit. Like, I don't know. He isn't a finisher though, but I feel like you've kind of got to be a goal scorer as a winger nowadays, don't you? Like it's nice to carry the ball and look flary and shit, but hey, I'm loving the debates, Ryan. To be fair, you're Sending some good shit. Seen Lobotka. Yeah, see the messy one looks crazy, doesn't he? Play him as a cam as well with Ticky and Incisive. Yeah, he looks ridiculous. Really good. It's kind of pointless me doing this honourable mention one, really, isn't it? But I love Kvara, mate. He can play off the left, can play off the right, you know. Fucking hell, Ryan, mate. Do you want me to end this stream at some point tonight? Start 3, bench 2, sell 1. Suarez is the start. Suarez is the best player out of all of them. Can I just say Suarez and move on? I think Hazard isn't a striker. Sanchez isn't a striker, so I can't really compare. I can't compare Hazard and Sanchez to Suarez, Aguero, Benzema, and Lua. Can't. They're not in the same position. I think Suarez is the best out of all of them, right? Who's the bottom right? Oh, Lewandowski. Can you not see? What? Eh? Anyway, that one's a bit weird, that one. I don't like Liverpool. Suarez is the best player. Oh, is it the team of the year counter? Sorry. Right, I'm not much of a fan of these ones. These ones aren't really like. You know I don't like Neymar. And Messi's in there. Can you maybe like stay away from the start bench one? And I like the stand-up one when you got like a group of strikers and shit. I'm starting Terry and benching Rio. Selling Van Dijk. Yeah, I think Terry's slept on a little bit. As much as I love Rio, it's a close one. Right, this is the last 82x25 today. Oh, that's so bad. Like, I really don't. I think EA have really made a massive error with these. That's so bad. At least give them like some sort of pack weight, you know. And I just get this map here. Look what she's doing, man. Aura farming, even on EA. Never seen so many 82s in my life. I reckon one evening you should do an open forum football opinions and debates. I think it would be class. I don't know how I would do it though. I feel like the only debates that we ever really have is when they're a bit impromptu and they're not really planned and they happen naturally. I don't know. I think it'd be great. Absolutely, I agree.
The first time was so nice, we had to do it twice.
Right, have I got enough to craft my 83 10s? Mate, the amount of crafting is ridiculous. We video sending. No clips tonight. No clips tonight. No. I think like we've replaced the clips with some football debates tonight, which is good. I did see it, Ryan. Give me a second.
Give me a second, young man.
Looking at me. Oh. I said, baby. The more I craft, the more I don't have to craft when I come home from work tomorrow. Right, I like these. These ones are my favorite ones. These ones are my favorite ones. Oh, this is the hardest one yet. Shit. Can they all like scoot up a little bit? I think there's some room on that bench. Okay, let me talk about it a little bit. He ain't touching Zizou, okay? That's fact. Has he got a better vision than Gerrard? In my opinion, yes. Lampard, yes. Modric and De Bruyne have got vision for days also. Bruno has goals over Modric. Has he got a better goal scoring record than De Bruyne? Probably. Oh, it's hard, man. I don't feel like he's worse than any of them, though. Not any of them. Sorry, that's the wrong statement. I don't feel like he's worse than like some of them, though. If you look at the impact he has on a team, the difference between Bruno and the rest of these is that he's not been part of a better. He's been playing in a shit team. It's a tricky one, man. Like, fuck, that's the hardest one. Oh, Di Maria, just fuck off. Like, you can hate on Neymar, but Neymar, he's in the right kit. If he's playing for Barca, like, Di Maria, stand up and politely fuck off. That's a difficult one. That's really hard. I think people sleep on the impact that Bruno has on a game, though. I feel like the people really do sleep on it. It's still on this underrated vibe that I've got with him. Like, his impact on a game is fucking outstanding. Oh, mate, that's fucked up. That's hard. That's hard. That's horrible, in fact, to do that. Di Maria, yeah. Di Maria's better than... Di Maria's not better than Neymar. How's the team? Grinders, we'll show you, mate. We'll have a look. We'll show you. This Evo's going to be crazy, but ignore it for a minute because he's not full. But that's kind of how the team is looking. Best player isn't Peanut, it's Kivia. Kivia's the best player. But yeah, it's pretty good, man. Doing all right. Considering I don't really play gameplay at the minute, we're doing fine. We're doing all right. Yeah, the Bruno one's a really, really good one. Because I genuinely think people sleep on his impact on football games, but... Oh, I'm losing the will to live with these, mate. Yeah, go for it, Natch. Of course, mate. We know how stacked it is, but go for it. Oh, God. There's not an upgrade that is really, really helpful, is it? Pina's ridiculous, mate. He is at that level, though. Like, he really is, Alf. He really is at that level. And for people to say that he isn't, I can respect it, but I can disagree. He really is at that level. You need to look at his impact on the team that he's in, and you can only imagine how good he would be with a better team. For me, you know. how would he be in a prime United team, in a prime Liverpool, in a prime Real Madrid? You know, and I feel like he wouldn't just fit in. He would be one of the best players on that team, if not the best. That's a what if. Well, yeah, but you're asking to compare players, and the what if is a thing in this scenario, right? The no team of the week fodder is not good. The grind is really boring, mate. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact it's taken me, what, 3 hours to go through. And admittedly, I am yapping along the way. But it's pain. It is pain, and it's not fun because you're crafting knowing that you're not going to pack fuck all from it, you know. And Natch, I can't look on Discord at the minute because I'm watching the football on my other monitor. If you can send your team via PSN, I can look at it, mate. If not, then I'm sorry. And what, we're going to open that. I think the pack itself, Charlie, is just another... It's a little bit of a laughable one, isn't it? It's just taking me so long to fucking craft shit. Discord on the phone. I can look on Discord on the phone, but I can't show the stream. That was my point. I can look on the phone, yeah, and have a look. I know how cracked his team is. I don't think you've even sent it to me anyway. I've not played Champs for a long time, mate. I don't play... when I really don't like the gameplay, I stay away from Champs, and I stay away from even Rivals at the minute, man. I'm not playing much gameplay at all outside of live events. I think the pack gets too much hate, but you've seen me open all 10 elf. That's like me packing Peanut and saying, oh, everyone should have crafted 50 85-2s. You know. Right, at least I got a team of the week out of that. I hate the gameplay this year. I really do. The gameplay was so promising at the start, but now it's at this stage, I absolutely despise it. It's boring. Everyone plays the same. Right. Desiree Doué. There's a lot of diving around from these PSG players. It's actually embarrassing. It's not only the SBC pack weight. It's just the fact that it just gives you so much fodder that you're continually opening one pack and then going to storage. That's what I hate. Fucking despise that. It's so dull. You played a kid with 7 team of the years in Rivals. Was it Danny Aarons or Anthony Day by any chance? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's strength. Hey, who's the goalie who's the goalie for PSG tonight? And where did he come from? Ponytail guy. You love Doué. I like Doué as well, yeah. I've opened 10 82-25's, 3 83-10s, and I've not even got a Dumfries to show for it. Look at that. Fuck me. I'm just recycling through SBC upgrades every day. That's all I'm doing. It's an absolute joke, isn't it? You'd send me a share screen, Fletcher, if that's all right, mate. Closed my FC after I seen the team. Yeah, probably got his mum's credit card. Trust me, you don't want Denzel. I've already packed him, mate. I definitely don't want him again. I would actually want to see him maybe once more, just to know that they're impacts. Nobody can pack him, man. Nico's still pretty good. Not bad. Oh, why are you rolling around, brother? I can't watch football nowadays. It burns my eyes, man. The 082A. Do I even want to do these, lads? No team. Oh, I said there's no team in the week, so I might as well. What the fuck? Craft them with, man. Ryan, you were when you like 10 games like 2 hours ago. Yeah, no doubt, mate. I don't know. Like, I've been that guy that's put a bit of money on Team of the Year before, but this year, I've seen some absolute ridiculous behavior from these big streamers. And I'm not telling them what to do. I'm not saying they're wrong, but I would not be playing FIFA like that. It's so pointless to play FIFA the way they play it. I really don't get it. A weird concept, isn't it? Right. We're not going to be long until we end the stream, boys. I don't think. Pina is ridiculous. I've only played probably around 10 games with her. Left foot, right foot, finesse shot, just shoot outside the box, mate. That's all I got to say. All I got to say, man. Just shoot outside the box. She's crazy. Crazy. Billy self-defense. Yeah, you might need that for every game mode, mate. Let's just craft this. I might have to overpay for this one a little bit, but... I could use an 87 because I'm not really... using them for anything else. Oh, Hakimi's quick, isn't he? I've not really done many low drivens. I tend to smash her finesses more than anything. It won't be any worse than her other cards, so she'll still be able to do it for sure. Aaron fancies Mr. Kent. I didn't, mate. Not at all. I'm not the one that puts Brazilian funk on my shorts. You do, Ryan, and so does Alf. Fucking, I'm really, nah, I don't want gold anymore, man. Just, like, even give me, like, just anyone. Give me David Raya. Like, look at it. I don't want these 86s, man. Oh. You've been Evo in Eze since the first week. Oh, he'd be insane, man. I think Evo's is a big reason why people are still playing. Why no reaction today? Because I need to grab some food, mate, in a minute. I'm stabbing. And we've done a lot of debating, so... And I still haven't finished crafting, so... It's been one of those streams today. Don't edit my videos. No, but I do know that you like Brazilian funk in yours. And not that I'm against it in any way. I'm not. How come you got banned from TikTok? You tell me, man. You tell me. I'm banned for 3 days on TikTok because of gambling. Fucking gambling. I'm playing FIFA, you knobheads. Not even opening store packs. honestly, Lou, Fred mentioned, we were talking about FIFA points. The offside, fucking hell. Newcastle just went 2-1 up. There's the flags up. We were talking about FIFA points and how I've not spent this promo, and then Fred goes, "Oh, but you're gambling or something. You gamble instead or something like that." And then I said the word gambling in response, and about 20 seconds later, my live got taken down. Fucking stupid. How woke can you be as a company? Oh, George. Yeah, he was actually very rude to me. Yeah, he was. Very rude to me. I mean, I'm over it, but, you know, there's no need to be rude. I'm a nice man. I can be a dick sometimes, but I'm a nice man. No, I don't think anyone likes it, Elf, but I feel like people use it because they know it will help the algorithm sort of vibe, you know. Good ball. Liverpool 4-0 up. Big result, wasn't it, so far? He does get very chewy. I don't mind chewy, mate, but like you can be chewy without being really rude. But you know, it's happened. Can get over it. Oh, boys, I really can't get over the fact that we've not seen even an honourable mention tonight. Don't even think I've really upgraded my fodder. I've done what 2 squads of this as well. Not really. I've not really pressed on with that. It's not. I thought it would have helped a lot with these. It really hasn't. You're going to do an icon pick. Good luck, man. I mean, I think the chat at the minute is just full of really disgruntled FIFA players, unfortunately. It's pain. You know, Dorgu's injury, yeah. I mean, it's gutting as it is for him. Like, and he has played really well. I feel like it'll just mean Cunha starts, which I feel like he doesn't really deserve to be benched anyway. It's unfortunate because I think Dorgu's played really well the last handful of games. Considering, like, he was pretty criticised when he played left back, and rightly so. He's actually cooked a little bit. Right, another squad done. Didn't get anything. We've seen Alfpack Salah on Discord, but yeah, we've not seen anything, mate. Anything at all. Eagle genuinely likes it. Likes what? What are you on about? Oh, mate, I can't with this game anymore. Got more salad. Did. Crazy, Paul. Oh, Brazilian Fong. No, he doesn't genuinely like it. Behave. You got Dino. There is a god. Congratulations, man. I won't be doing an icon pick for a long time with this honourable mentions pick. I'm really stubborn because I want to get... I really want to get the... I got 2 more 85.3's to craft, and then I think we're going to call it a night, but... I'm still not... I still don't think that we're going to pack Jack, you know? It ain't going to happen, is it? Comes off Nuno Mendes. 5-0. What's going on with Liverpool, mate? Are they going to concede 5 just to like tally it up a little bit? They do like a crumble, don't they? They do like a crumble. Doo-doo-doo. Right, but get this done. Come on. We're getting there. Do we? Mate, that is a mean tash. Whoa. That's a tash to die for. That's what Ryan thinks he's got on his upper lip. Reap. Just got to dupe Patry. Patry, my dear Patry. You look so beautiful and lovely and lovely. Right. Yeah, I've not done Marcelo. He looked good, but he just lacks bruiser, which if you haven't got bruiser for me, I'm a little bit like meh. Charlie, take care, man. Appreciate you, dude. Have a good one, mate. Appreciate the support tonight. Thank you. Who won Barca? We did get a team of the week. It's surprising. Actually needed. Oh no, Marcelo does look really good. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I think you got a cold coming. I hate when you know what's gonna happen. You know, that feeling of knowing you're gonna feel like shit in the morning. Not nice, is it? I'm not. You know, you might recover. I fingers crossed you do. Oh, that's what I mean. I literally just want to craft one more. Boys, I think we might call it there. I'm so burnt out with opening and seeing absolutely nothing. We've not packed anything tonight. Yeah, I think Marcelo's more of a luxury, I feel. But like there's better left backs out there. And I feel like if you're going to spend like $1 million plus on a left back of fodder, he needs to be like ridiculous to be must complete. You just packed Inform van der Ven from the Team of the Week upgrade. Keep him, mate. He might already go into an Evo. He did at one point, but it might have expired. If he hasn't, well, Evo the bitch. And if not, save him. It needs to happen, mate. That's a ridiculous pull from that. That's the best thing we've seen all night, apart from Mo Salah. From you. Your pack looks better than mine, bruv. Right, I need to quickly go on to these. You need Hullet. Oh, do you know what? That's one thing I haven't done. I haven't even got silver icon Hullet. I just couldn't be asked, and I won't do it now. I'm done gaming for tonight. Never mind. I've only gone and ruined it. Of course you can Evo him. He's a different card. If you can Evo different versions of a player. You cam in the icon pick. Dino, mate. You're cooking. You're cooking. Lou, you can save it for the raid. If you want to pop into Raid Room, mate, and I can watch it in there. But I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm literally so pissed off and I'm fucking starving. You can't. Of course you can, Alf. Surely you can. But yeah, Hullet, Silver, didn't do it. Should have, didn't. Gameplay in it. Right, boys, we're going to end it there. I appreciate sticking with us, sticking through the TikTok ban. If anyone did come across from TikTok, you can find me here. Tried before. Fair enough, Alf. I thought you could, man. I thought you could, dude. For anyone that is watching me right now that does watch me usually on TikTok, I'm banned for a few days to go live. So, this is where you're going to find me. Apologies if you get the odd ad. But yeah, take care. Good night. Thank you so much. Whoop. Don't know why I whooped, but I'm an idiot. So, goodbye. Grinders, I appreciate you, man. You take care. Take care.